It's fucking with me.
What is?
Okay, it's giving me another verification code. Basically, it's logged me out, and it's going, oh, now check your email for a verification code. I didn't accept it the first 2 times I put it in.
Not helpful. Oh, hold on.
All that time. Yeah, I'm currently at the home city of the blue-haired chick.
Ah, yeah, go for it.
There's just nothing interesting here. I can't buy the prismatics because I'm not. It won't let me invite you to a wing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an open play.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong fucking menu.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm not joining you in open play. Hey, let's fight aliens and also the whatever trolling group that decides they want to go stop people fighting aliens.
Hi.
I mean, your religious rhetoric worries me because of this.
You
Hey,
cannot-
yeah, the
you cannot
guys, let's
stop-
go kill them. Haha. Then you attack us
Yeah, basically.
with your kamikaze boat.
Pretty much. That was the plan. I was thinking about it. I just sat up. I was on a bus and I just sat up and yes. Yes, that'll do. That'll do nicely.
Right, it's gonna take me forever to get out to fucking play these, mate. I'm going straight for Maya.
Probably a good idea.
In fact, I might as well just type it in. It's gonna be quicker.
Haha. You can plot routes really far then. Good, good.
Ah, what am I doing?
I'm in the process of checking a load of the stuff that should be in the update, which would bug me if it wasn't. So I'm seeing if I can lock onto Colonia or not, because Colonia is just outside of the bubble that it says you should be able to lock onto. But I was hoping that they'd change that.
Oh man, fuck off. 53 jumps to Maya, and we've only been streaming for 10 minutes. I've already sworn.
Yeah, can't lock onto Maya, which is fair enough.
As long as you don't use any
That's not Maya.
sensitive words, you're fine.
Oh, PewDiePie, may you rest in peace.
That guy, man. How many fucking chances does he get?
That's
I mean, I've seen some fantastic memes that imply he's run out.
The memes always get it right.
Oh, by the way, you're all on the stream because it can hear my desktop audio.
Yeah, you're on mine as well.
You mentioned. I don't stream. I just hang around in yours.
That's fine.
Ah, there seems to be a community goal at Maya. Surprise. I wonder why it didn't actually finish.
But they set the end date for Thursday.
Let me rephrase that. I wonder why people didn't give enough for it to finish. In fact, I could potentially just... No, I'm not going to make a big impact, am I? I was about to say, I could just load my ship up with a few bits before I come to Maya.
Dude, they're only up to tier 3 on both.
Yeah.
It's going to be a grind and a half. The thing is, the higher tier that we get, the more readily available those weapons are going to be.
How do you know this? Where does it say that?
Something to do with Obsidian Ant.
Ah. I mean, I watch most of his videos, but I'm going to be frank, not all of his stuff is true.
True.
It's like, well, I speculate. That's cool. Speculate is just a word for guess. We're on to you.
I got a feeling it says something about it in the actual description for like the tier progression as to why it's worth doing. Or it might be on the forums, I don't know. All I know is I'm fed news and I have to just try and filter whether it's shit or not.
Elite dangerous fake news.
I so hope that there's actually something worth coming out here for, because trying to get this Corvette
50
out there,
something jumps, yeah. I agree.
I don't want to have to get it out there and then find that I need to bring it all the way back for something. That'll really, really piss me off. Like it'll
James,
more
stop.
anything.
Go
What?
to your map and make sure you're not on economical because it keeps defaulting to economical.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's telling me 23 jumps. Mine does not take 23 jumps to Maya from anywhere in the bubble.
I don't know, it didn't make a difference when I switched it. Let me try that again. No, it's set to fastest, it just had it unticked. Oh god.
There's only somebody joining the chat, surely. What's your problem?
Oh no. I nearly flew directly into a sun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, it would help if I actually renamed the stream. I've got it set to Great War Verdun. Bear with me.
Oh, okay. It was doing something weird, but now it's actually preparing to launch. It downloaded a while ago. It finished downloading a while ago.
Yeah, it takes a little while to install. We don't know why.
I got my stream down as Independence Day 3.
Just that awkward moment where you're just like, ha, I knew what I was doing, I'm sure. I'm sure I knew what I was doing.
Hello.
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 How's it
I got
going?
really freaked out a few seconds ago, okay?
Right.
I can almost hear someone talking, but it's not quite there. So it's weird, isn't it?
I can hear you talking.
Yeah.
I might need to
Hello?
turn it
Someone
up.
else is here.
Yeah, there's a, yeah. There's
Hello?
people.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing?
Oh, good.
Ah, cool.
Right, I just got freaked out a few seconds ago. I had to take out Discord because it wouldn't obviously see any mics. So I did uninstall it and I haven't reinstalled it. Yet, a few minutes ago, you guys started coming through my speakers when I was watching a YouTube video. I'm not. I'm serious. That fucked me right up. I was like, pardon? I was pausing the YouTube video. I thought, why has this guy got some gamer chat going over the top of his video? How stupid is... It's still going.
As a warning, you are currently being streamed online, so you know.
So fucking language out there, yeah?
Claire, you are live on... So,
Both
right,
Twitch and
I
YouTube.
need to find this and watch this then.
YouTube
On
is
our
probably
Elite Dangerous Facebook group, I believe. You've got a link, haven't you, James, on there?
Nope.
Oh, and I'll throw up some links on that there damn Facebook thing.
Don't worry, I will be putting links up, it's just I haven't perfected the actual thing yet.
Do you want
I
me
did
to
have
go on
to-
Oh, sorry,
I
after
did
you.
have to completely reinstall Elite Dangerous, however, because it wouldn't connect to the internet at all.
That's
for,
because
like-
there was a 9-hour downtime for updates.
Oops.
It's just become live within the last 10-15 minutes.
Oh, if I'd known that, that'd have saved me about...
Okay, cool.
Let's not talk about how many hours work.
James, have you changed the YouTube yet? Do you want me to do it?
It's fine, I'm writing
Oh,
it
does
out
anyone... The weekly news that comes from Elite Dangerous.
Watched the?
You know, they do like a weekly newsletter thing.
Oh, yeah,
I know they do one you can read, but I didn't know that there was like a
That's
one
the
you can
one,
watch.
the one you read, you know, watch or read, or you still watch it, you read it and watch it at the same time. It's fantastic.
You watch it with your eyes while scanning the page. Yeah, I guess
Yes.
that's technically accurate.
Try reading it without watching it.
What specifically have you seen?
Well, specifically, there's a very small child on there operating a HOTAS system.
Okay.
that might not be the official one. That might just be a pervert stream.
No, it's the official one.
Watch
Are you
this
sure you're
little
not just
child
watching
do-
children
sit
doing
around.
things they shouldn't?
Yes.
No, it's the proper one. I have all these commanders suddenly following me on Twitter because of it. Because they used a photo. I put a photo of Oliver using my little HOTAS, and because he was using it, I tweeted it, and they thought it was really cool, so they put it in the weekly newsletter thing.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty
That's
cool.
cool. Is that on Twitter or is that on?
It's on my Twitter, but it's on the. I think the newsletter comes from the forum. Let me see if I can find it.
Did you guys put up the links on the...
Hold on, yeah, I'm just about to. Oh, it still says Verdun on my screen.
It now says Elite Dangerous 2.4 on ours.
Okay. Alright, there you go. Nope,
News.
wait, no, that's the wrong button to post. So that's the button to post. quick,
You
right?
might want to throw a link up in Discord as well because I don't think Chris has got us on.
3, 2,
Well, that can be quickly rectified.
Yeah, on Facebook, have you?
You need to rectify that.
Oh my sweet Jesus Christ! I've just
Oh.
launched all my shield cell banks.
Fuck!
900
Taking
degrees.
the link. Jesus.
Oh my Christ! I can't deploy heat sinks quick enough.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Don't do that again, James. Unbind them from your fire groups. It's very rarely helpful.
heat sink.
You weren't fuel scooping at the time, right? Because that that could cause problems.
No, I was-
Right, so
I was
it's
actually
newsletter
jumping.
193. I'll put a link in the
Frame shift
In the Discord.
charging.
wherever I get sent to. Yeah, I'll put it in the OOC.
Four, three,
Discord.
engage.
Please ignore the canistellar in the background. Of course, that's never normally there.
I mean, what kid's gonna want to use a hot ass sober? I mean,
What's funny was somebody did pick me up with one of those, I think they call them the internet trolls or whatever it was, but he was trying to do it and Daddy smashing the wife beater. And I turned around and said, "Why do you think the kid's flying?" I'm too pissed.
How's it going? Ready to launch. There we go. Play game.
See.
Is this HOTAS plugged in? Yes, good.
I should actually change my output to a set of headsets rather than this, otherwise what will happen is I'll get feedback through the...
Ah, shit.
Frame shift drive.
So I did 5% of damage to my own ship. Well done to me.
5% hull damage. What's your internals looking?
Probably
Ooh.
toasty at this point. I
Sort of
reckon if I
leaking
don't-
out of the skulls in the side.
Yeah, I reckon if I deployed my weapons, some of them would fail.
3, 2,
Still less embarrassing than crashing into a sun, I suspect.
Kind of, yeah. So, awkward moment where I dropped my mouse face down and it was just like, that's mouse button too. I'm like, no, don't do that.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, James, I've managed to overheat a Diamondback Explorer until it exploded into a sun. A Diamondback, you know, the thing that can't get hot if you really try.
Yeah, I get where you're going with that.
Yeah. Although I accidentally flew into a, I don't think it was a white dwarf. It was either a white dwarf or a neutron star anyway. I accidentally flew into the cone rather than away from it, and it just kept sucking me closer to the star.
drive charging.
So yeah, that was great. Because when you're in the cone, you can't change your speed. I was going as slow as you could possibly go, so I couldn't get close enough to the star. I couldn't disengage, and I couldn't like change direction. So yeah, that was horrid. Oh, there's a Power Play 2.4 unpledged notice on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I've just come out in space, but I don't see the star that I was supposed to be next to.
Alright, there we go. I'm just fixing a couple of bits on Discord because I just realised that I might have a couple of you turned up too high.
Okay, I can now see you live on Tube of you. You've got one watching, apparently. That's me.
Hello. Yeah, it's going to be severely.
Oh shit! One
laggy.
button. Fuck. I just went to open play.
Yeah, don't do that. That's dangerous.
No, elite is dangerous.
Yeah, I've somehow come out nowhere near a star. Do we know about this? Is this normal?
Sorry.
Oh, don't. Oh, goddamn.
I've come out in a binary star system, but I'm like 40 light seconds away from the nearest star.
Right. Okay.
Is this a thing?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
I think I heard something about them fixing it so you don't crash into binary star systems now.
Oh,
Maybe
right.
it could be that.
Yeah, there's a good chance it probably is, because I remember that being a massive thing, because you always go to one of the stars, but that means you can end up inside the other one.
Had that a few times. Never died from it though.
Sounds like fun. Oh wait, shit! I've got my damn head tracking.
It definitely makes fuel scooping more awkward.
All right. So you want one? Let's quickly turn this on.
How many jumps you got left, James?
Too many, mate. Too many.
Any's too many.
I just managed to get myself up and running and actually scooping something, because yeah, I did apply filter to route for star classes, and it was like, nope, just gonna give you something you can't scoop. Yeah, cheers.
You ever thought of putting a fuel tank in it? That's what I've done. I've got like a size 6 fuel tank. I can go for days.
Oh shite, that's the shield cell bank. Don't deploy that.
Hey, seriously, unbind it till you're back until you're in a battle.
It's not even that. It's I've messed with my bindings. I've really screwed that up a little bit there. There we go. It's fine. Fixed it now. It's all good.
Because I've got mine on a fire group, which is what I assumed that you were doing.
Yeah, I do
By
have it.
accident.
Yeah, I've got it still set to a fire group because of that last fight we had.
Ah.
So
Raz.
changing that now. Yeah. I thought I was deploying the heat sinks. I wasn't. I was deploying my shield cell banks.
So where's everyone at? Oh god, you guys are hella far away. Where have we got to go?
Head towards Maya.
MAIA.
M-A-I-A.
So you guys are basically just going to go and take on all these new Thargoids.
We haven't
Oh
begun, so
shit me, that is a... No, boy, I'm not making that.
How many jumps is it?
That's, it's still calculating. I think it just gave up calculating. It's not showing me.
it can't be any worse than 50 jumps, mate. That's where
You
I'm
sure?
at.
I think you'll find it can. He's quite a new player. He's probably got a much lower jump range than you.
It's calculating me about half the distance.
Is yours set up to economical routes or fastest routes?
Fastest routes.
This is a very bad sign for you.
So
I've got 13 jumps left, and I've got like a fairly sizable jump range for a combat ship.
Jump, please. Where's it? Where does it say how many jumps it's going to be?
Oh, if you go onto your main screen so you can see space, look on your left panel. It will say route and how many jumps you are from it.
Oh, right, yeah, good. Exit that. Whoop.
Yeah, Chris, to
Okay, so I'm 16 jumps from where it calculated me to.
They should have calculated you to Maya.
Well, it calculated me halfway, I think.
maybe there's no easy way for you to get across it because you might not have the right jump range to actually make the next set of stars.
Ooh.
What
that
is your
might
jump range? Do you know?
be-
If you don't, it's on your right hand panel.
Hold on.
Under
It said me a
functions.
second ago.
Frameshift drive charging.
46 jumps to go.
Jesus Christ.
So where it
And
says,
you're the one who wanted to live stream this.
it says fastest routes max 20. 20k.
Yeah, 20,000 light years. You're not that far away.
Hold on, what's it says? 0 tons, jump range 14.
Yeah, you got the same jump range as me then.
Are you in the wing?
Probably not, no.
I'm not
Well,
in the
I'm
wing.
Well, wing me up. What are you doing?
Wing me up inside.
What route?
it hasn't actually come up with the option to wing you. I'm not sure whether that's because
Yeah, it literally has not given me the option all the way to get all the way there. It's given me the option. I think it's got me close to whoever this is here in sector IRWB17.
James, what happened to your shields?
What do you mean? My shields are still there, mate.
Oh yeah, they came up as half. Oh Christ, you got to turn your wingman talking off.
Oh god damn it! I hate when it does this.
Disable voice comms. Enable beacon.
How do I find out which?
I have sent you a request for the wing.
How do I find out which one of you is which green icon?
You go onto it and it tells you. You go onto the star with your cursor.
Yeah.
And it tells you on the left-hand side in the description-y bit.
Oh, description bit.
Yeah. So, Chris.
Yes.
We're not going to be able to take on the aliens, I don't think, because they're unkillable. So we don't know why we're going out here, but
we don't know they're unkillable. I've not shot one yet.
I saw the shield regenerating in that video, and that scared the crap out of me. And I was like, "Well, I've been playing a week, so I'll let you guys go."
yeah, that's with the weapons that we don't have because the community goal hasn't ended yet, so we can't actually buy them yet.
Got 5 messages. Oh, I probably exited before I completed a bunch of missions. Whoops.
So the secret of getting the Yeti mic to work with Discord is just uninstall Discord and use the web browser.
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think I've got a wing invite.
I still want to know how you guys came through the speaker earlier.
Another one.
That freaked me out.
Oh, hang on. I've got to finish this jump before I can add you.
That was a weird scenario. I've never had it before where that's actually happened, where you've just randomly got.
I didn't have a Discord browser open. I don't even have the Discord software in. It's just you guys came up on there, and I was like, that was weird.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I think I might have clicked on your live stream link earlier on, forgot about it, and it took so long for you guys to get online that may have been where it was coming
That
from.
would make sense.
Oh,
See, I've just used my brain to think that through.
Wing invite sent.
You on the YouTube one?
So that might explain a lot more.
Yeah. I've got the I did accidentally stream it to Twitch at one point as well, but there was such a I've got stream delay on so that it doesn't come out all janky. And
the mic's getting in the way of the trigger.
Steve, I've sent you another invite. Did it come up this time?
Oh yeah, there it is. Hold on, let's move that there. Okay, slightly better.
Yeah, I need to sort my stream out so it doesn't, because I was streaming pretty much 1-for-1 the other day, and it's fine if you watch it back now, but at the time it kept saying, you know, buffering for a few seconds.
Might need to turn this off. It's not working.
We're slowly getting there, Stephen. 43 jumps left.
You mean you're slowly getting there? I'm most of the way. 10 jumps to go.
This is what happens when you invest in federal ships. Just, yeah.
Yeah, the Fed like to live in the space they're already in. They're not really keen on going anywhere, it seems.
Would it only take me as fast as my fuel can carry me, maybe?
Do you have a fuel scoop?
Maybe. I don't think so.
Invest in one.
Then, yeah.
I would. I've only been playing a week and even I know that.
It says fuel star.
It says it's a fuel star, but you don't know if you can scoop a fuel star. This is a bad sign.
It's
Fly
just
as close to it as you can.
halfway towards it's a fuel star, so I'm assuming that means it wants me to refill there.
Yeah, but
Like
only
I
if
say.
you've got a fuel scoop.
Yeah, but it's
When
still,
you go next to a star, does it tell you you're scooping a star, or
I,
do you just
I
get
tend
hot?
to stay away from the giant balls of fire. Thank you.
We
Oh.
thrive on the giant balls of fire. They are life.
We are all Icarus.
I actually have a ship called Icarus. Just saying. It's my long-range explorer. It's the one that actually blew up in the star, funnily enough.
Lol.
Pure coincidence.
Pure
got me
irony.
there. Okay, it's taking me all the way there now. For whatever reason. Let's find out how far away that is.
I'm going to sit you and watch you.
44
guys do this.
jumps.
I'm going to get
24.
another drink of water.
Take that,
44.
James.
44.
Oh, never mind.
A little bit worse than that. All right.
There was a lot of talking going on. What was that?
He's 41 jumps away. So he's
Oh.
closer than you are, or around about the same distance.
He's
Well, from where
actually
you
the
started.
exact same distance now. He's 41 jumps. I'm
That's-
41 jumps as well.
Oh, FYI, if I get interdicted or hyperdicted and attacked and die because you guys aren't here, I will blame you both.
So, quick note. I may be closer than James, but I'm still having to look up into my little cheat sheet to find out what the buttons are.
Oh God. You know what? I don't think I'll mind if you're here or not when I get attacked by Thargoids.
I intend to be behind
oh God,
the
they're
weapons.
attacking. Okay, which one shoots the lasers?
It didn't actually. It did not even occur to me that that's what they'd set up now. So when you do the fuel route, if you apply it to route, it calculates where you're going to run out of fuel and says, okay, we'll make that the fuel scoopable star.
Oh, makes sense.
Because I was freaking out because I've gone past loads of them that aren't scoopable, and I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? I applied it to route. What's broken about this?
If anything, it's actually improved it a lot.
Yeah.
Because it used to say, oh, so only scoopable stars.
Yeah. Going all the way around the
Ooh,
long part of the bloody universe.
7
Oh well.
jumps. I am in the dark region. Ares dark region? Yeah.
Are there space stations on the way?
No.
Ah, shit, so I do need a fuel scoop.
100%.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Alright.
You need
How do I
that.
find it? Let's see where I can find one then. Where would I be able to find one?
Pretty much every single station sells them.
Yeah, it's
Like,
very
pretty
rare
much.
that they don't
The
have
big
them.
stations, I imagine, though, not like little tiny shit.
Even the little tiny ones.
Oh, okay, I'll go there.
Fuel scoop is like the butter. Not even bread and butter. Like literally just the butter.
Beep.
It's similar to having a landing gear.
Yeah, for most things you are going to need it.
Modules.
God, I couldn't even imagine what life would be like without one anymore.
No.
I mean, of course we all started without one, but yeah.
I can imagine life without it. It'd be you phoning the fuel rats every 20 minutes, going, help!
My God, yeah. Who needs a fuel scoop? Just say, hi, I'm making a run to Maya, but I don't have a fuel scoop. I need fuel rats to follow me.
Yeah.
Just wing up with them, so they just keep fueling you every time you run out.
I'm going to do something funny. I'm going to turn off VR and I'm going to start Elite Dangerous set.
Sounds good. That's, are you going to try and come find where we are, or are you going to sit back?
You know what? I'm going to probably try. You know.
No, just make the jumps, and then as soon as you start hearing everyone screaming, go, you know what, here's good.
And of course you mean manly whales, right?
No.
I mean, battle cries. Battle cries.
Battle cries with the sounds of gentle sobbing.
I'm definitely women and children. Let me go first.
I just hear you kicking kids out of the way. And shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, bikes. Right, let's go. That was me opening water, by the way.
Sounded like it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, didn't you know that Stella Artois also make water now? Bonafide fact.
Fuel scooping.
Supposed to update by itself. No, it hasn't. It's now saying 42 minutes. Oh well. I'll see.
Fuel scooping.
I was going to say, the streams are going to be quite boring for the first 20 minutes, because it's just going to be people scooping stars.
Well, I'm 4 jumps away now, so I'm actually in the Pallades, so I could technically get high predicted at any time.
Just sit there and wait for a bit, just in case. Yeah, just saying.
Well,
Oh God, I just looked
that
at the
might be
screen.
a regular approach to a battle, but however it works.
well, we have an interesting tactic. It's throw the fighters at it first. If the fighters die immediately, we reconsider the tactic.
Retweet! Retweet! Retweet!
I think you'll find my tactic is ram it. If it doesn't die, run away. I mean, if
My
it doesn't do
tactic is
any
like,
damage
you
at
get
all.
there 20 minutes beforehand.
Did you see the post I said earlier, where I was literally just waiting on Twitter for the update news? They posted a thing and it said, "What would you do if you saw Thargoids?" And it came up right as I was
shoot it
on
now.
there. Yeah, I would shoot it, then I would shoot it again.
Yourself.
Ooh, I'm being interdicted by a human in the Pallades sector.
Really?
Let me make it easy for him. There you go, buddy.
I think so.
because it came up. I've been tracking you for a while now. You're mine.
Oh, it's an NPC, was it? I get that
Yeah.
a lot. I got really fed up of outflying them, so I've started stopping and killing them.
Yeah, that
That
works.
was a mess.
That's what I tend to do.
My primaries still don't fire properly. I don't know how to fix that.
What is your primary weapon?
It's a cannon, but it's on turrets. I think it might be firing automatically. I'm not sure,
Yeah, they also
just-
fire when you're locked onto a enemy.
but I can't see them firing because of probably the turret location. But my missiles, they fire and they do a lot of damage. So I'm happy they disappear.
Yeah, I mean they don't light up or anything. Bullets are pretty dark. You just got to sort of rely on you seeing the enemy's shields flaring and stuff. to
There's
know that
no
it's
audio
working.
cue either, which I think is weird. Maybe one day we'll have a look at my weapons and go on learning.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was. It looked fine the other day when you were firing them because you definitely were shooting cannon shots.
Definitely shooting me. I remember getting hit by the cannons. Just it was only when I was above your canopy, not below, or the other way around. I forget which.
Yeah.
I think I'm quite. I've spent a lot. My weapons are worth like a couple of million each, so they must be good. That's the way it works, right?
Almost, but turreted just cost more anyway. If
Yeah,
you got
because they-
gimbaled, you could probably shoot things in front of you better. And you'd know if you were able to shoot them, and they'd only shoot when you were holding the trigger. Because
For that,
gimbaled are like
because
auto aim, whereas turreted are auto everything.
I've worked out combat flight now, so I'm using my thrusters and everything all in one, and I pretty much, you know, not even a fighter is out turning my massive.
What is
I
it you've
reckon-
got again? What are you flying?
Question.
Is it a killback?
That's the one.
There we go.
Provided you haven't changed ship in the last like couple of days.
I really like the keelback because in VR you can see everywhere around you.
The Type 9 is supposed to have the best windshield of the game. But it's also quite expensive, and it's only really good for hauling.
Yeah.
I've got about 10 million quid,
Oh,
so
anarchy.
I'm doing all right for considering I barely play it.
I mean, I'm going to do my usual now, and just rain on your parade just slightly. My insurance for my ship is 23 million.
Yeah, but how long have you been playing?
Oh, a long time.
Bingo.
I've got a good amount of money, I guess. Yeah, I can repay my insurance a few times, so I shouldn't worry too much about getting blown up by the Thargoids.
That was my first piece. I tell you what, one thing I will say about the Elite Dangerous community on Twitter and things like that, when I started tweeting about me starting to play this, those guys are very kind, very nice. Elite Dangerous PR guys, they give you all these advice and stuff. I thought it was really nice. You don't get that with Project Cars 2.
It does depend on
Yeah.
what group you're on, because if you're on the Facebook one, or at least I don't know if it's the official Facebook one, but that is, yeah, that's a completely different kettle of fish.
No, I just tweet. So yeah, tweets have always gone down well. It's like when it wasn't working, thinking to help. I just thought it was really nice.
Yeah, I've always found that you don't tend to get people going, haha, noob. It tends to be people going, oh, you need help with this. Wow, you just do this, that, and that. They tend to
It's
be
a
like genuinely
complicated
helpful.
game. It's complicated.
yeah.
In all fairness, though, in the first weekend, I did spend a lot of time on it, and I'm not that stupid, so I did figure an awful lot out. I mean, I couldn't even dock a ship or get my cargo scoop out. Or it's only when you get the HOTAS is when you start binding stuff to where it makes sense to you. You suddenly, and then as you do stuff, you realize what you need to do, so you bind it to something that's natural. And in VR, binding for me was more critical than anything because, of course, I couldn't see, so I have to know where it is by touch.
Mm.
I basically sit here with a big mask on my face, touching my shaft.
Oh,
Um,
fuck.
yeah, I've not set up Elite Dangerous in the VR yet.
Oh, you're missing
I've
the
got
trick.
I've got the stuff to do it because I've got the what's it called, ED profiler to make it so it's pretty and stuff. But I thought best stick with what I know if I'm going to attack things I've never had a fight with before.
Combat. The only way I can only fight combat in VR, and I'm pretty decent because my brain works that way. I'm pretty good in three-dimensional space, so
Yeah.
and I'm used to VR from sim racing, so I kind of know my environments around me. And I tell you what, for some reason, Elite Dangerous just fits so well. I enjoy it so much. I just feel so happy when I'm in there.
Oh, for me it was just that the graphics looked pretty bad because I haven't turned them up yet. So I needed to get the ED profiler to make it so you can do the anti-aliasing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
mine's not so
I didn't
bad.
want to do it now the update's out. I want to get in and play the game. So the VR can wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, my VR's still not completely set up, so I've just foregone it at the moment. Which means I'm going to suffer in combat because, yeah, as you said, combat in VR is superior.
And also, I bought the Audio Deluxe strap. I know it's £100, but trust me, if you're going to spend hours with this thing on your head, that strap just makes the weight go away. It's incredible. It really, I know it's £100 and I'm really annoyed about that, but the earphones are really good. Everything works really well. I'm very impressed.
I'll have to have a look at it.
In fact, I would quite happily spend £100 if that was just a set of headphones, the over-ear headphones, not as in not completely encompassing over-ear headphones, but they're kind of push-on ones. If I spent £100 on those as a set of audio headset, I would actually be quite happy. Just a bonus that you can strap a Vive to the front of it. So if you look at it that way, it's not so bad.
Yeah, that's fair play. I mean, I am considering it can keep
Oh, okay.
the weight of the thing. It does
That
start
does
to
look
cut in
nice.
after a while.
Oop, there's the sun now.
I have a big nose, so the Vive sits on my nose, and it just hurts. After a while, I've got this really bad mark on my nose, and little bruise the other day from playing Project Cars, and I just thought, no, I'm getting the strap.
Yeah, I got that where I was playing raw data for ages, and then sort of like the top of your nose, like the bridge of your nose, it's just all lines everywhere,
The
red
way
lines.
the way this strap works, this Audio Deluxe thing, is it has like a skull cap at the back, and it's a solid piece of plastic with foam,
Yeah,
and it sits on the middle of your skull. And then once you balance it out, it takes about 5-10 minutes. But once you do, you barely feel like you've got it. You still get the Vive sort of sweat band across the middle of your forehead, but because you can lift it up slightly as well, as the sweat drips around your eyes, it comes out across the bottom of the Vive rather than sticking in the bottom.
yeah, that's nice.
I did my first live Project Cars racing online the other day, and of course it's so intense. I was sweating buckets, and my room's really warm in here.
Yeah,
Being down my cheeks like I'm crying.
That's the main reason we got the air conditioning units, really, isn't it, James?
yeah, pretty much. That and it helps me keep. Yeah, we got aircon units from work.
I've got a big, massive aircon unit from B&Q because obviously I've got pretty good staff discount, and I got this £250 aircon unit, which does like 1,000 litres a second or whatever. And I bought it for little man downstairs because downstairs I've got like a half glass roof, and it gets like 50 degrees in there. So what I did, I bought it for that. But of course, if I stick that in here, it'll be a bit loud. I can't use the mic or anything, but who cares? I'll be cold.
I just remember to hit the mute button every so often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't got it on at the moment, but that's because I'm streaming. But usually I have it set up right in front of my PC tower, so it's just blowing cold air right into the side of it. So I'm just like, yeah, perfect.
Don't sound too bad on the computer, but it's more my temperature I'm concerned about. The computer's big enough case it can handle itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me in a case with a load of fans. I'm sure I'll be okay as well.
Yeah, every now and then I open the side up just to put my hand in, and it's like, because I'm using all those static pressure fans, it's really nice. There's so much positive pressure in there, it's always cold.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm in Maya, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm 30 jumps.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's gonna take me all night. John's gonna be online. John and Mike are gonna be online by the time I get there. They're gonna
I'm
beat
surprised
me
it's
to
not
it.
online now. Isn't John flying something worse than you, though?
He's flying a Conda.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
then.
he is flying
yeah.
something worse than me.
What are your jump ranges, by the way?
Shocking.
26.
Oh, mine's 26, 24, something like that. That's not so bad then.
What you in? Oh,
No.
you're the kill
I've
back,
got
isn't it?
7. Yeah, I've got 16 minutes left to go before I can launch the game, but I'd realised that I just started it earlier.
Yeah, I got
this
James
game.
to message me the moment it came online because I was downstairs eating dinner, so I came up while eating dinner. So Like, yeah, put the dinner down, come up, press download, go back downstairs, finish dinner.
You guys all use HOTAS systems as well?
Not me. Steam
Hello.
controller. Hello? Who we got?
It
Distant
is
sound.
Michael.
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Oh, of course it's Michael. Listen to the audio.
It's all crackly and weird. Yeah.
Yay.
Michael, you work for a very big retailer that sells a lot of very lovely microphones.
I wouldn't go as far to say
A microphone
lots of them.
from you. Well, one. This one works. It's fine.
I say if you convinced me to buy one.
I mean, the voids are nice.
No, you need a separate microphone.
Yeah, we all know how that goes with Discord, don't we?
Yeah.
It's fine until it doesn't work.
Yeah, what you do with Discord is just uninstall the whole lot and then just use a web browser. Perfect. Works
Right.
for treat.
Just use your phone.
Yes.
So Michael, have you jumped on
Michael.
and checked the? Have you checked the? Have you started downloading it? Basically, that's what I'm getting at.
Are you
yeah, I'm
updated?
downloading through Steam at the moment.
Cool.
It's only a Steam download, this one, for some reason, so you should be fine.
Yay.
It will log you out, though, so bear that in mind. You'll have to log back in. So
Oh crap, I can't remember what my password is.
Kept my password.
we'll work
up,
that
find that out while it's downloading, rather than waiting. Like, just try and log in the Elite Dangerous website store thing.
Mine override. Oh, you have to log into Elite Dangerous, you mean?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Steam, technically.
Then it's been an entire week. Obviously, I've forgotten my username and my password.
You might already have it set to remember me, but you will need a verification code.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It's fine. It should remember you if it remembers you.
Seems a bit weird that it forgets who you are a little bit.
Ugh.
Probably because the core files have been changed along with the update, so identifiers and stuff will have been changed.
Oh, Michael, it also deleted my control scheme, so do have a backup and copy it back in.
Okay.
Set me.
Should have.
I think you use the POTAS or something, don't you?
Yeah, that-
I'm using the Steam controller at the moment.
Ah, good man.
Yeah, HOTAS systems it doesn't seem to have removed because I didn't have to change my bindings, and mine aren't entirely the default set. I did have a backup just in case, but it
Yeah.
seems to have worked fine.
It had some of my settings, but not all of them. Like, I couldn't navigate my console, but I could sort of select start and like go on the pause menu. A few other bits, but yeah, bit odd. I have docked at Obsidian Orbital.
Nice. So, Michael,
Where to?
just to let you know, buddy, because you came into this a bit late, we are currently streaming on 2 different streaming services.
I saw the one on YouTube.
Cool. Steven's got one going up on Twitch.
Nice.
I should dual screen this shit and put you both.
The timings will be completely off because I don't think we've got the same. Don't think we've synced the audio. Sync the delay.
Gonna hear
Thing is,
3 different voices at some point.
Yeah, you will. You would just
I'll
literally.
turn the audio off. I'll just keep this link going.
Nah, that's fine. Yeah, because I keep looking at the stream and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not the right screen. It's horrible though, because when I made that horrible mistake earlier of launching my shield cell banks rather than my heat sinks, I looked across at that screen and got to watch me do it all over again. So yeah,
Hey, remember the bad old times of 20 seconds ago?
here they are in 1080p.
No, I just got this back. Oh wait, wrong screen.
So it's not going particularly well at Obsidian Orbital.
Why was
I've
that?
tried to load the mission board and it told me it failed. That worked that time.
So what's fuel scoop under?
Fuel scoop.
Just
Dual scope.
They're that
utility
important.
mounts.
No.
No.
It's a
Internal.
secondary. Internal?
Internal?
Optional internal.
Optional internal. Cargo rack, shield generator, racks. Oh wait, no, hold on. I need to get rid of one of these, don't I? Let's get rid of you.
We'd recommend you have a larger slot. As large a slot as possible be your fuel scoop, or else you'll be
Yeah.
at a star for a very long time.
Man, but I really want my 32 capacity cargo racks.
Get a bigger ship. You'll be fine.
For combat.
I'm gonna try trade with these damn aliens.
Oh god, yeah, he's just gonna load up his cargo hold with loads of things, drop his light year range by like.
Do you guys like fidget spinners?
No.
No, I'm saying that's the aliens. We got these brand new things here these days called fidget spinners.
Just imagine that, just bartering with the aliens, just like, we want Thargoid technology in exchange for...
I've got a shiny bead. Big shiny bead.
We were giving away free ones at Insomnia with Logitech G logos on them. I've got to.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but everyone was selling them for like £7, and because we were giving them away, everyone was like, and we had an F1 car that did help.
Nice.
We were and we were running World's Fastest Gamer as well, so that was just.
So it goes up, doesn't it? The how good it is. It goes 1, 2, 3, A, B, C.
The
Like
A is
Z10
best.
best.
7 is best. That's all I'm
7. So
saying.
it goes up numbers, down letters.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the best fuel scoop I can actually get is only 3 slots.
So it's a size 3. But is it A?
No, it's E, but it's a 3.
Can anyone
Yeah.
hear the football hooligans on my mic?
No.
Oh, good. I'm like right next to Fratton Park, so I
Nice.
can hear them.
So I assume a 1B fuel scoop is worse than a 3E?
It
Yes.
Yeah, it should come up with...
Oh,
like,
it's a
the
3A
little
here. Never
circles.
mind. It's just a 3A here.
It does actually say the quantity it scoops in the
Oh, yeah.
details, so you can actually get exactly how much difference there is.
That's telling me fuel strength.
Frame shift.
I'll have to look at more details. Read more. No. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. 0.18 tons a second.
Oh, it's rarely. It's never going to be up 1. 0.18's okay. I think mine's 0.84.
Well, that's
But I'm in a giant ship, so don't take mine into account.
okay. Yeah. So 3A is 18. The 2A is 8. So yeah, that'll be that one then. Buy an options, please. Exchange my old module.
Picture in the chat of me watching the 2 streams on my control monitor for the driving rig.
I'll take a look at that when I get out of streaming.
Buy fuel.
Warning. Temperature.
Go away.
Oh man, temperature critical is definitely going to be the catchphrase of the night for me.
Alright, so how do you actually use this thing? Just deploy it and hang around the sun?
You don't
But
even
you
need
don't have to deploy it.
Oh, you just hang around the sun?
Yeah,
Okay.
stay on the Corona though.
Just remember the old saying, KGB foam. As in KGB FOAM are the types of stars that you can scoop.
Frame shift drive.
If it's not white and glowing at you and trying to kill you the moment you get into a system, I'd just scoop off that.
You can scoop some of the white glowy ones, the big ones.
Yeah, the big, scary ones, they tend to hurt me. There you go. I've put a photo in of me watching you on my stream and the whole corner setup I've got going on.
Might be able to bring it up on my phone.
Ignore the
It
cans
keeps
of Stella.
connecting and disconnecting.
Oh, that's much better.
Hi, John.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi.
I'm good. So I had an interesting one.
Go on.
Yeah?
Hmm?
I went to back up my controls, my
Yeah.
bindings, and they're not there. I was like, oh, okay.
Where did you check?
I'm not backing them up. Exactly where it told me to check, and I googled it. There's supposed to be another place where they were as well, which was a load of shit.
Percent app data, percent
Yeah.
local files, not roaming.
Yep.
And the elite space dangerous, not elite underscore dangerous.
I did the Frontier one, and I did the one that was in
I meant Frontier.
So I did. Yeah. Nope. I can't find them anywhere.
Because there's 2 Frontier developments folders.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's updated now anyway.
Yeah.
Well, both of them though, right? One of them said like F save options. The other one was empty.
Frame shift drive charging.
I mean, to be fair, I backed them up
Oh,
a couple of
it's so
days
cool.
ago, so I was lucky. So I'm at Maya. Don't really know what to do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go and find some Thargoids, see if they're dangerous and let us know.
Just put into like the general chat. Have you ever heard the joke about the Fargoids?
What's the
Fargoid
difference
won't
between a
be far.
Thargoid and a bunch of pussies? And there's...
And just suddenly you just hear like the chirping noise of a Thargoid ship.
Oh man,
and then the screaming.
I really don't want to meet any Fargoids. I heard they cry a lot. Just look around, see if anyone's no.
That sounds like my bundle of joy I can hear there.
So nobody's seen anything about what to do to find a Thargoid yet then?
Nope. Well, I mean, we can jump. If anyone's free and not streaming, you can always jump on a live stream that is actually probably more useful.
Probably useful.
I've got so many live streams going right now and downloading a game. Probably not a good idea that I do that.
If you want to hear an example of how unuseful I can be, I only just found out that Maya has a black hole.
How did you find that out?
Because I was in in the map setting and it just happened to say it. Ah, by the way, there's these stars in Maya. One of them was black hole. So I'm gonna go visit that. While I'm waiting for James with his. How many jumps you got left now, James?
20.
20. That's more than I had when I started.
So yeah, I'm on 34, but I did have to stop at a couple of stations to buy this damn scoop.
That's true.
You'll be thankful because you'll eventually get there.
Yeah, you'll actually get there. If you didn't have the fuel scoop, you would not.
Oh man, this is so cool. I get like
You didn't sell your shield to get it, did you?
No, I think I sold an internal wreck.
You think?
Okay.
Yeah, I sold something.
Just, I can't see your shield on my screen, so I thought I'd check.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does
maybe I
say you
did.
don't have a shield.
I don't know. I just oh, that's a free slot. I'll do that one. Maybe I did.
I'm gonna go out and attack the Thargoids. Ah, what shields do you have?
Fuel
Shields?
scoop.
Turns out the only weakness is if you don't have any shields.
Oh, that'll be
You know what
amazing.
that fuel scoop's good
Oh.
for, right? That fuel scoop is good for picking up their tears because they cry like little bitches.
The Twitch streamer, whoever's streaming on Twitch, keeps buffering off quite a lot.
Oh, yeah, okay. I did wonder whether or not that would happen. That's why I did ask if someone could watch me play Battlefield 1 for a bit, just so I learned if that was a thing.
Well, I've got your back, dude. I'm watching you now.
And it keeps buffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's probably that then.
What's your kilobyte rate? Puppet stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna find out right this second. I'm sort of walking into a sun.
No, I would be able to watch you do that, but unfortunately, it's just started buffering again.
Where them Fargoid women at?
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Oh,
Oh,
there they
Someone
are.
else joined in.
They're attacking.
Someone else joined in, yeah. Hello. Say hello. Famous commander now. Yes, you are.
What if I turn if I switch off the 4G?
Oh, it hasn't logged me out.
That's closed. Yeah, no laptop. Oop.
So what's the chances that a threat 1 weapons fire detected signal source is going to be Thargoids? Pretty slim.
Well, it is a single threat, so it would come up as a threat 1, I would imagine, unless it came up as an unknown threat.
If you get killed by them, it's wow.
Your microphone is so quiet on my end, Michael.
Yeah, it's a little bit fuzzy.
I've turned it
on
up to 200% and I still can't hear you.
The end is barely registering. Giggity.
Raise that shard right, yeah?
Ah, it was just 2 normal ships. Sorry guys, I let you down.
Oh.
If anyone was streaming Oliver coming in, then you've got the actual first voice of the commander that's in the weekly news.
There we go.
So you wanted to see, just say to Elite Dangerous, here we go. Here's his first words. You see his first flight. Here's his first words.
Thargoid.
Oh, that would be his first word, should be Thargoid. Actually, it was daddy, which is kind of cool. He had no choice. I've been looking after him since he was 9 months old. He hears me 54,000 times a day.
Fuel scooping complete.
Problem is, he called everything daddy. Bottle, Daddy. Car, Daddy.
So nice and helpful. What would you like today, Daddy? Done.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, yeah. I feel I can fulfill all his needs. What do you want, Daddy? Okay, cool. Here I am.
Charging.
Parenting 101. Okay, I got 1 minute and 51 seconds. One thing I find annoying about Elite Dangerous, mind you, is if I play in VR, I then have to, when I play it on a monitor, the resolution and everything again.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you set screen resolution to low to keep your VR high, don't you?
No, I mean the actual physical resolution. It should stick to
Changes
whatever.
to 720p. It always changes to 720p when you go into VR for some reason.
Well, so it doesn't lag your game, I thought. Yeah, it keeps your FPS up or
Ah.
something.
Where'd you find out where you've left your ships? I can't remember.
We've left your
Are
ship.
you
Are you at a station?
No, I've just left one. I thought I could find it on the map.
You can. It's a little red little ship icon. But I mean, if you're at a station,
Okay.
you could have just gone to station ships, and it would have told you exactly where it was.
Ah,
Oh, I thought though. Okay.
You people with too many ships. Just stick with one. What's the matter with
well,
you?
I'm at Maya, but I'm in my Conda, and not the third lance. So
It's fine.
I'm
I
gonna
need
need
to
to.
go.
I'm at
I
Maya
need to go
Anaconda.
find I need to go and find mine. It's hiding somewhere.
Keep in
Michael,
mind.
I've sent you a wing invite.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, bear with me 1 second. I'm being called for something.
It was going to be being called something.
Oh, yeah, I just need to talk smack in the in the YouTube chat.
Fair enough. Ah, John's at Quince. Only 847
Alright,
light years away.
shut up. Just shut up. I don't even know where my fucking ships are. I've got 3. Fuck off. I only know where one of them is.
I take it that's the one that
Because
you're
I'm
flying
fucking
right
in it.
now.
The one
that's
you're
why,
in
by the
right
way.
now.
And for our
Yeah,
viewers,
exactly,
that would be John. You are currently being live streamed. Bear this in mind. Also, turn on your wing beacons, guys, in the wing.
If I'm being strange, everyone should know I'm trying to look for my my SS potato masher. So
Oh, this is gonna take a while.
I'm heading towards the black hole. If you want to join me, Michael.
No, I'm going back to Alpha so I can get a ship that's not terrible.
Dear God, you're at Maya, where the aliens are going to be, and you've decided that you need to go all the way there and back.
I've suddenly
Yeah.
decided this is not a good idea.
What ship are you going for again?
It'd be
My
quicker
third
to
one.
bring it in.
Your third lance, which what's its jump range again, Michael? On your third lance, 10?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's about definitely more than 10 now because I engineered the crap out of it. Let's.
Because it's taking James in his what was it, Federal Corvette? I want to say Corvette. 50 something jumps. So if you want to try it in a 30, which has less jump range than a Corvette, from basically where James started, you're looking at 60 jumps.
ah!
Where's your condo, John?
Some weird place called TZ Ariatis.
Okay.
I start live streaming mine as well, just so we got like a trio going.
Go for it. It'd be great because that means that everyone live streaming isn't here. The only one who is here isn't. The only 2 that aren't here aren't live streaming.
Station.
Oh, and John, I guess.
Oh, Michael, if you're going
Why
back,
am I an afterthought to you?
if you're going back to get your third lance, I don't know whether or not we're actually getting into combat with the Thargoids today, because we haven't got the weapons unlocked.
Okay, does that mean we're just gonna get completely killed?
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Don't go out without your rebuy, guys.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find a station that's got a shipyard and
Oh,
just
the
transfer it.
Dinehouse Progress has got a shipyard.
Is that in Maya or is it?
Yeah,
somewhere
it's
nearby?
the planet that Obsidian Orbital orbits.
Cool.
I think it's that planet anyway, but it's right next to it. I found that out the hard way by going to a place further away to find a shipyard. It's like, oh, I see.
Okay, so we're all agreed here that we are a lean, mean, fireboy killing machine. How do I turn my wing
definitely
beacon
aliens,
on?
100%. That's a brilliant intro there. So we all want to kill Thargoids, right? How do I do my wing beacon?
Well, look, I'm just going to pick up a shield again. Okay, I'm not good.
Go up to your.
Mate, you're really underestimating Thargoids. You haven't got a shield. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
Come at me,
right.
son. Come at me.
He traded a shield for a fuel scoop.
I didn't realise. I just that was it there. Just
So
stick
the
it
wing
in.
beacon, you go up to your top menu, where your multi-crew is, so you can see us. There's an options tab below our names. You click on that, and one of those is enable wing bacon.
Enable
bacon.
bacon.
Wing bacon.
Enable wing bacon. You heard. More interesting than a beacon, surely, guys. Come on.
Good old wing
Bacon is
bacon.
always- Yeah.
Tasty. Tasty wing bacon.
But people get confused about chicken. Oh, it's wing bacon. No, it's not chicken.
So I've had a couple of ideas where we might want to start looking for Thargoids. Because, like, there are those big Thargoid mass things. There's also those big
Go on,
Thargoid...
mate. Go on. Tell me that your idea is to have a look in space. Go on. Tell me.
No, the barnacles. Mess with me.
We're gonna have a look in space for them.
You got the barnacles and the bases. You know, those might be good places to start.
To be fair, you're not a bad shout actually, because don't forget, I'm pretty sure even before this update, they still appear at the barnacles, and still do the bit where they knock you out a little bit. So I think that might be a good idea.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I can change my weapon colour on and off now as well. A nice little sort of not important update, but kind of nice.
Right, OBS cannot hear my microphone for some reason. What is that?
I can hear your microphone. Does it matter?
Can I hear everyone else's?
Technically, it should be able to hear the chat.
Hello.
No one can hear you,
No.
Michael.
Yeah, no one can hear you, actually, Michael.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the VR experience I had on Elite Dangerous so far, because I posted it, but my room's not big enough to explore the whole bridge of the Anaconda. There's places I wanted to look, but I can't get like round there because I'd be headbutting my walls.
Getting up. Just reset your. What I do is because I've got a headset that's got bindable buttons. I've bound one of my buttons to be a reset.
Well,
Just
yeah.
reset where I am and then go in a different direction. Ah, you see, smart.
But when you reset it, it puts you back in your pilot seat.
No.
Cool.
When you reset VR, it resets your perspective to where you are. So, for instance, if you then suddenly go from your pilot seat and you suddenly think, right, I want to go 10 feet in that direction. You go, so you've got 10 feet in that direction from your seat.
Yeah.
Reset it, get up from your imaginary seat and walk in that direction. Got to think three-dimensionally.
Gosh darn it.
I'll have to look into this. How do you disconnect the headset without killing the game?
No, I got my what do you call it? Earphones. The G933s. They have programmable buttons which you can just assign through macro. So when you go into your controls, just bind reset Vive or reset your point of view to one of those buttons.
Like I say, whenever I press the reset point of view button, it puts me back in the chair.
Correct.
That
So
is the reset point of view. It's the chair.
Correct. So what you do then is say, well, I want to go 10 feet in that direction.
Yep. So I walk to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And
then you
then I
wanna
press
walk another
reset and I'm
part.
back in the chair.
Got 10
And then I
feet,
can only
going
walk
back
10
the other
feet.
way.
Yeah, but if I go the other way, it's all it's done is rotate me. So I'm still going 10 feet behind the chair because it's put me back in the chair where I started.
But think three-dimensionally. Turn your head so that when you reset, you can go back in that direction, which will send you somewhere else.
Yeah, but if I'm at the chair and I've gone 10 feet from the chair, I'm 10 feet on the other side of the room, yeah?
Right, Stephen, think about it like
Then
this,
if I
right?
reset the headset, I'm then in my chair, the only place I can go is 10 feet to where I came from.
Dude.
Correct.
Listen,
Back to your
listen.
chair, which doesn't exist. Your chair doesn't move with your reset.
Think about it. If you were stand in the middle of your room, reset the
I don't mean the
HMD.
real life chair. I'm in the game chair. When I reset
Correct.
it, I'm in the game chair.
Yeah,
It always
so,
resets the
Facing
chair.
forwards.
so you move the other direction, dude. If you want to look at the back of your ship, you move through your cockpit, canopy, or whatever, in that direction, reset it so that you're back in your chair, and then you are actually now able to go the entire length of your room to the back of your actual ship.
I can't go the whole length of my room. The length of my room isn't long enough. And if I reset it when I go to the other side of the room, all it's going to do is make it so if I go to the previous side of the room, I then am still in the same place I was.
Alright, fair play.
Yeah. You can't reset the viewpoint and also keep going further back. I'm not going to get 20 feet.
Through the entire span of your argument, I can jump in between two stars. I'm having a bit of connection issues.
Yeah, I've been having a few. I think it's because loads of people have come online and are downloading the game. So it's going to proper lag most stuff.
I am ready to press go.
So go for it. Ugh.
I haven't been on a monitor for so long, but I tell you what, looking at it at 144 Hz on the screen, this crisp is so nice after being in VR. I'm like an old man trying to read text in a newspaper when I'm trying to find my docking number. I'm actually leaning forward in my seat. Just- Bother streaming this or not?
What's your stream?
Just gonna go and reset it actually because I realise it's set up for Project Cars and I don't want it saying streaming Project Cars too. Because that'd be a lie. People would start.
So apparently my stream is sending out roughly 2,500 kilobytes a second at 30 frames a second.
That's your upload rate. It could be that Twitch is selling a moment, but
Well,
That's-
because
that's quite low,
I looked
isn't
at it myself a minute ago, using the 4G, so I wasn't using any internet here, and yeah, it did seem to buffer for a bit.
yeah, it could just be their end because that's quite a low setting, so that should be fine.
I mean, it's streaming roughly at the bit rate I want it to.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because I generally stream racing. I have to be at 1080p 60, otherwise everyone cries like a bitch.
Is anyone else having issues jumping between stars? Are you just literally getting like it hanging?
Oh mate, I just got my game. It just booted me back to the main menu.
Fuck's sake.
Did that for 30 seconds for me once.
I haven't tried to go between any systems at all. This sort of
So yeah, on my flight here, it did it about 3 or 4 times. Out of 15 jumps, that's like 25, 33%. So not great.
Yeah, not great.
Discord.
Once again, if everyone's downloading the new update, makes sense. And if everyone's playing the new update because it's updated, you're going to get trouble.
Oops.
God, this black hole's far away.
Twitch.tv.
Right, live Elite Dangerous 2.4 Inner Wing, new player.
Welcome to the Twitch beta. No, I don't care about the beta. It doesn't let me see my awesome banner image.
So did anyone look up videos to see if anyone's found aliens?
I could do it now. I've just decided to jump out
I
for a
did
second.
see something. So I wasn't going to say anything, but I did see something. Yeah, by the looks of it, the Fargord chips actually regen their health.
Nice.
We saw that on the main video though, didn't we?
Yeah, they regen quick.
But the real
We saw
question
that
is,
video as well.
how are they damaging them?
Yeah.
With hope
I
and
believe
love
it,
for puddles.
I believe in
Flowers,
I that
apparently.
much, if I'm honest.
Oh, hello. That guy looks like he got aliens. He doesn't have aliens, but he has awesome music.
I can't even connect to the game.
I was just about to say, who's stuck in a starport, and then I realised it's me.
Oh,
Seeing my own stream, so... Stop preview. Vince, the audio is going to be captured. Chat.
No. Testing, testing. There you go.
A 1, 2.
Yeah, it's coming up. I'm getting the audio coming through on the main game, but audio's not coming through. Reinitialize.
Oh, this guy's got aliens.
Who's this guy?
Besieger 1.
Sounds like a cool guy. What is he firing at him?
He's shooting them.
Doing anything?
He's dead.
Yeah, well, no, it doesn't seem to be doing much, no.
Drop us a link
Uh,
on Discord.
oh. Oh, he just, yeah, everything seems to have blown up for him right now.
Yeah, I might. On my way
His
around.
FSD is just malfunctioned, everything's doubled, his thrusters blew up, his ship's turning off.
He's not doing well then.
Oh,
Surprise.
the atmosphere's just been restored.
Yeah, it looks like I'm ready to rock and roll, so I'm going to start streaming and I shall pop a link in. I should put a stream delay in, shouldn't I?
Yeah, would recommend it with OBS.
Do I do that?
Oh, incoming mission critical message. Oh, it's to collect salvage.
He's got
My
a little
hopes went up
counter
and
up.
down
He's
fast.
been killed once by the Fargoids, never killed any of them. He's got a little counter going.
Okay, 10 seconds, I'm in. Right, now I need to send you guys a link to whatever crap this is going to be. I'm definitely
That'd be
live.
great.
I won't send you my live dashboard link because that's about as much use as a chocolate fire guard.
So there's not normally like glowy specks swirling round black holes, is there?
Don't know, mate. I'm not an astrophysicist.
Ask Michael, he learned his stuff from.
Oh, it might be the
Ask
distortion
Michael, he
of
learned
it.
his stuff from Kerbal Space Station. He knows all you need to know about space. He's astrophysicist of Kerbal.
I know. It's just the reflection of stars getting warped, I think.
So, is there any way of telling by just looking straight forward on your dashboard there where someone is?
If you're in the same system, yes.
It says deep space on his dashboard. That's all it says.
Oh, it normally says where he is and then he's in deep space.
There are a whole bunch of numbers. Unknown, a whole bunch of random numbers keep flashing up.
Look above where it said deep space. There should be
Yeah.
a couple of lines of text, and there should be another kind of like bold title, and that should.
Yeah, so
be
it
the
says
section.
unknown above that.
Yeah, unknown makes sense. It could just be somewhere he's not
Yeah, below. Oh, hold on, no. Pallida sector QO. Oh, there's one thing. Oh shit.
Yeah, so
There you go.
Pleiades is where we
Pallidi
are.
sector QOQB52.
Oh, I'm in B51.
You're in the Pleiades sector?
Yeah, I'm in Pallades.
He's,
It's a big sector, man. It's like 10 jumps for me.
I'm just coming into the black hole of Maya B.
Don't
Because
actually
I know
get
that
into it.
Thargoids have been known to be around black holes, and Maya's the popular one. Seemed like a good place to start.
How do
Yeah.
I get into a wing? I need a wing invite. Do I need a wing invite?
We can't
Won't
invite
work.
you to ours because we've got a full wing, but John, are you online?
Oh, like that is it? Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm still jumping between two stars, but I am online.
Whoa.
Could you
Every
Yeah.
time someone subscribes to this guy, fidget spinners come up.
set up a second wing, please, mate?
Where can I find you guys? I can
I
see
can
you.
set a wing, but who am I inviting to this wing?
Invite Chris and... Hold on, there's 6 of us online, yeah?
Is there?
I have neither. I don't have any of them on friends group. 2 seconds.
Man, black holes are cool.
They are.
Yeah, so there's 6 of us.
Oh,
So what I'm going to do is
alright.
if I leave this wing, I'll join the one with John because I've got Chris added on throwing list. It's easier than screwing around.
If you set it up, then that'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, there's a tourist beacon for the black hole, next to the black hole.
Where all my controls are where they should be, so just take off, I think. Let's get this space.
It might be worth getting a probe. In fact, I probably will go. Probably will go get a probe, to be honest.
Okay, let's try and get out of here without hitting the side, which I didn't do. I tell you what, flying without VR is completely different. Oh, my yaw's not working, that's why. Okay, I'm going to have to rebind this. I've got no yaw.
You could have mine, but Here are weak folks.
Yeah, I'm just being weird.
Loving this. Oh, there we go. It did actually load. Right as I was about to get sarcastic about it.
Well, this is good. Ah, it actually is good.
It was sat waiting.
Alright, so... Invite into wing, invite to wing. There we go. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I added the right people.
Old man Henderson.
Yep, that's me.
I'll probably have it once I finally get out of the jump between the stars.
Yeah, no problem. It's
Uh,
causing
James.
glitches on mine. Hello.
In VR, what is the best way to get like your frames per second up?
Shake your head left and right and count how many.
Have a 1080 and a 6850K.
It's got a good point. But yeah, if you want to improve stuff, just drop textures and drop sort of like...
No,
some
I
of
want to
the
know
aliasing.
what the FPS is, so I know if I need to improve things or if I can improve
You
things.
need to
further.
keep it at 90, otherwise you'd be as sick as a dog.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How do I check to see if it's 90?
I think you can do a
You're sick.
performance there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, doesn't this Steam just have a Steam VR performance tool or something?
Yeah, what you could do as well is just fly around if you feel sick, it's too low.
Keep it back
no.
next to you. If by the end it's full, not too bad. Halfway it's alright. Halfway it's alright.
Fuck.
I feel
Yeah,
like you
November,
guys
mate.
helped me so much here. Thank you. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
very much.
You live with someone, right? Just have them stand behind you with a box of tissue, wiping you up every now and then.
That's a different
I just want to be
conversation.
able to track how well my computer's doing. I've got a 1080 and I've got a 7700K, so forget your 6 whatever.
Sorry about your CPU, but the 1080 will handle it, you'll be fine.
Hashtag just 1080 Ti things.
Yeah, it's not a tie.
James,
Hello.
hit me up with an invite to the wing. Mine disappeared. It took me too long to get out of the star.
Yeah, it's fine. It's coming up.
So weird, I've got to hit my UI button to look around. This is not right.
Right.
I normally only hit the UI button to stop menus popping up when you're flying around, so you can look around, you can hold the UI button, which for me is my pinky, and then you can just look around without the menus popping up and getting in your way. VR, when you're looking around the system, whatever you look at, you can target and it will show up what it is.
Yeah, that's always good. That's why I do prefer it in VR for combat, because you can just look directly at the next target, select it.
Yeah.
Why are all my messages unread?
Because they implemented a new UI for it.
That's going to mess my OCD, that is.
Yeah, there's not
Oops.
a clear all button, I don't think.
Feel that now, I'm sorry.
Alright, because I can only see half of like what's actually going on, because it's for some reason not showing me the rest of the people. Who is where? Who is already in Maya?
I'm in Marope.
You're in
Just,
Marope.
docking at a station that's hopefully got a shipyard.
Right, so you're doing that. Steven, you're already in Maya, aren't you?
I am in Maya. I'm in Maya at star B, which is a black hole.
Brilliant.
Has anyone got
Currently
any
logged in the games and trying to load it up in VR. Though.
has anyone got any unknown artifacts or anything like that?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. If we're all around the Pleiades, it might be worth splitting off and trying to find different bits and pieces so that we can actually try and trigger an event.
I vote that
I'm
somebody
going
with
off
a
to-
ship that can actually jump places grabs the stuff for everyone.
Yeah, it's
I'm
me.
heading off to get my condo, which has got good jump range.
Is there an easy way to lock onto you guys and pick that as my destination?
Just head to Maya. You just type in
If they've got their
Maya,
wing beacon
select
on,
it,
if you
and
look
go.
in your, if they're in the wing, if you look,
Beacon on, shouldn't I? Is my
I
wing
can't
beacon
remember.
in my right-hand menu?
Yeah, if you go, it's in your right hand menu, under
Functions.
functions, set beacon to wing.
Beacon. Wing. This is where I fail at this because I don't know my way around. So if I go here,
Well, we're out.
all in that direction.
All I heard was the word erection.
It was direction.
Ah.
Exactly what you want to do.
You guys are too far away for me to move that way. So,
5 jumps away from Maya. No sign of anything weird.
Maya spelling is M-I.
M-A-I-A. So, M for Mike, A for
Maya.
Alpha, I for India,
Maya.
A for Alpha.
M-A-I-E-A.
No, it's everyone. Everyone, literally shush. M for Mike, A
C.
for Alpha. Oh fuck! I'm gonna
Who doesn't know the word shush, for fuck's sake?
get the fuck out here. I'm gonna 1v1 me, bitch. I'm just kidding. So it's M for Mike, A for Alpha, I for India, A for Alpha. There you go. He's done it in the wing chat. There you go.
Maya. That expansion.
Yeah, it'll be ludicrous distance away.
At 362 light years. I'm still at Alpha.
It's gonna take you as long as it took me to get there.
Okay. Get my jumps. 24 jumps. That's not bad actually, considering I'm in I've been playing this a week. 24 jumps. I'll take that.
Okay, actually, that's a lot less jumps than I had to do.
I don't know what my jump range is, but my ship has. I spend money on stuff when basically if it's annoying me, I'll put money into it because it slows me down. I don't have a lot of time to play, so I have to be very specific. So weapons need to be really straight away, and I need to be able to jump quickly.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's not something I can achieve in my ship though, without engineering the crap out of it.
I haven't even got onto engineers. I've had some engineer invites, but I've not.
It's frustratingly fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's addicting because you have to gather all the resources and put them into basically what might as well be a resource slot machine, where the random number generator tells you whether or not you got something that was good or absolute rubbish.
Oh, it's
Video
like a
games,
slot
right?
machine then.
Yeah, pretty much. So you grind for all the materials and then you just see what happens. And if you're like Steven, you do it for ages and ages and ages until you end up with a ship that is god rolled. So it's rolled above what the maximums are.
I've done alright for myself.
Oh, so it's better to be lucky
I
than
was
good,
scared
yeah?
how he got obliterated in open play. If his ship
Yeah.
is
Oh my
bugged,
God,
what the
that was
fuck is
hilarious.
that?
Well, the thing is, when I got obliterated, it was because I was like, I'll just run away because I can't bother to fight it because it's only an NPC. Didn't realise it was in open play. And then once they started shooting, it's like, it's a commander. Well, I'll still run away then, but I'll quickly get away and then it'll be fine. And then I didn't get away, and it was sucked. FYI, I'm now in VR, and dear God, this is amazing. Now it's got the improved graphics.
You sound like you've got tampons up your nose.
It's because I've got a Vive headset on my face. I need to
That
find
shouldn't
something
affect your
to
voice.
reset though, because my orientation is inside my own shoulder, which is kind of confusing.
So will the Vive actually run under frame?
Run what?
So if it's like will it actually run at 70 frames or whatever?
It'll
How would I know?
it'll
Nobody answered
overrun
my
on
question
frames.
earlier.
Overrun on
No,
frames.
I'm asking you if it will run, or will it?
Oh, it wouldn't
Keep run if
it wouldn't like kick you out or anything. It would try and work. It would just assume that you were doing fine.
If it doesn't work, you'll know straight away because you'll vomit.
Or that it works fine. Even though I'm
If
inside.
If it's working, you shift your head left and right and stuff. You're fine.
Yeah, seems to be okay. Still be nice to know what frames I am running, because new rig and all that. You want to know how good it is.
Do a VR. I got 3D Mark. You can just do a VR test on that.
You
And
remember
I promise not to run the same test straight after you, just to annoy you either.
Go on, do it. Both do it.
That's what we did, remember? Because we ran 3D Mark on your laptop, and that was when you ran.
I remember.
Yeah.
But it was a 960M. I thought it was a 970M, and 970 is the only thing minimum. 960 has not got any VR minimum at all. It is nothing.
I like
It
running
did not
3D
work.
Mark every now and then just to see your computer is faster than 90% of computers out there, and it just makes me smile.
Around the 2D marker told me it's faster than 99% of the things. I think it was an old one. It got a bit weird. Although, I mean, I have got a computer that's supposed to be absolutely amazing. So, yeah.
Just try run one of the mobile benchmark tests. See how good your computer is against an iPhone.
Yeah. A 77K is a very good CPU, but I don't use it just for gaming. This is not a gaming machine.
Mine is.
Because it's built for more than gaming. It smashes gaming out of the water. That's the good thing about it. Nobody needs to spend this much money on bits. It's pointless.
I want the numbers to be high.
Me too, but this is built for a different job, so really hard to talk and concentrate at the same time, trying to fuel scoop without smashing into the Corona.
I'm fuel scooping right now while watching TV.
The fuel scooping.
My
Yeah,
experience.
it's waiting till you try and do the frame shift
Rocket
boost
League.
on the weird those neutron stars. Wait till you try and do that.
Ah, that's interesting in VR.
Yeah, just being violently hurled around.
Nope.
I'll tell you what, being interdicted one time while I was in an eagle, and yeah. So I gave into the interdiction, but not like immediately. So what happened was I ended up violently spinning around because of the interdiction. In VR, that was like, oh my sweet Jesus, just close my eyes. Close my eyes and just step on the yaw pedal and just hope to God it corrects itself.
I'm glad I've got an infinity scanner though, because I can just get like 50 undiscovered things all the same time.
Yeah,
Make sure you sell them.
Am I wrong, or is the only way to discover stuff to actually fly at it when it's...
yeah,
You get you get a planetary scan and
yeah. You can get a more in-depth scan that's worth a bit more money using the other scanner. But yeah, you can just scan them as they are. But you know about
can make-
handing them in, yeah.
I can scan for infinity, not infinite.
Yeah,
Which gives me like
that finds
40
your
objects.
bits, but doesn't give you information.
So then I spend a bit of time just chilling out, flying around the galaxy, flying towards it, wait till I get to 4 light years or whatever the scanner reaches planets, but obviously easier to scan, and then I just kind of do that for a bit.
Yeah, the important thing to remember is not everything's worth scanning. Like some things will give you 1,000, other things will give you 300,000. So
I scan everything just because I want to know that I've got it. That's just weird.
Water worlds and stuff like that give you what, 600,000 roughly?
If it's a water world
Time
within the
profile?
habitable zone, which is terraformable, yes.
Annoyingly, a
Otherwise,
moth has just flown in here.
Oh dear. I just had to clean a couple of dead moths out the inside of my case the other day. So,
Oof.
yeah.
I normally get that when I open my wallet.
Oh, there it is.
How the hell have you got large enough holes in your case?
I've got those holes on the back of it that are designed so that you can have sort of like water cooling tanks and stuff like that, like a proper water cooling system put in. So stuff can get in through there.
They did the Mission Impossible thing where he dies through the intake, the water intake to get into the server room, the water cooled server, and they just dove in.
Pretty much.
Got little moths and scuba gear.
That, and it seems every time I take the side of my case off to do any maintenance to it, it just seems to be the time that moths are in the room as well. So it's like, oh great. Right when I don't really want you to be there. I think I may have just smashed into something on my way in.
Landing gear deployed.
This is why you don't, you know, talk on the phone and fly massive carrier ships.
I really need a wee, so I should not be flying now. There's a certain sense of urgency to what I'm doing.
Hull repaired.
I think I'll fuel it properly on this one.
Ooh.
I didn't have to do anything to my control rebindings.
No, I didn't either. Mine was fine.
Yeah, it's like the same.
I think
All
it's one of
bindings on
those
this is if you use a Steam Link. If your Steam Link's turned on and you accidentally have this game switched on, when your Steam Link is on and you've got a controller attached downstairs, it just all goes to shit.
I can imagine.
Because it's not a registered controller, so it just resets to custom.
I have a problem. I've got Logitech K400 keyboards, and if I've got that switched, start the game up, it doesn't even identify the Steam controller.
Oh, right, okay, I see how this works now. Right, so you still have to wear your gimpy spacesuit, but you can put a jacket over the top of it.
Are you cold?
I'm going to go for a wee, actually, while I'm just flying towards this thing. If I get attacked, it'll be fun.
Oh,
That is cool, I do like that.
I'm in a system where my my condo is, right? But do I know where in the system?
It'll
You
be
should
on
be
your
able to
map.
see it, yeah.
Should I see it where?
On the local map.
Ah, yes, good one. Yeah, I don't know why I'm complaining. There's only one bloody space station in there. I don't know where it is. Well, you know, there's like one place it could be. I'm not a bird.
Oh, that's even weirder. You can just select the individual sections of the outfit, so you can just have a pair of, like, trousers Which looks really stupid.
We could
by the
just
way.
have some sleeves.
Yeah, the sleeves are there. It just looks really stupid, just wearing the weird sort of like Iron Man-esque kind of like silver jumpsuit that I've got on, and then a pair of jeans.
My main question is, are they going to charge you extra for each individual part?
For each arm.
Or do you get a suit? Because it doesn't look very good from here. It looks like there's a torso category where you buy a torso.
I've just had a sudden thought. Is anyone going to check my stream to find out if the chat's actually coming through the stream or whether it's just capturing the game? Because the chat's now coming from.
I was there a minute ago. Hold on, I can go back.
Say again.
Oh, yeah, I'll check.
Here. It's just
Sorry.
Yeah,
Just
it
any
says
thought,
it is a
because-
set, so I'm sorry.
the Discord is going through a browser.
As long as you're capturing desktop, it should be the same difference, right?
I
That's what I
unlocked
was
the multi
wondering.
antenna. Yay.
Right, how do I shut you all up without shutting this up?
You just
Alex,
click
can you
on
be quiet?
us individually
that
and
doesn't
mute it.
work for me.
No, yeah, you're coming through, I just caught the part where you're talking about jackets.
Jackets.
Thank you very much for that. Otherwise, it just looks like a lunatic talking to himself. Look, I've got friends, honest.
Right, so I'm just trying to think to myself, how do we go about doing this? Let's start grabbing some bits and pieces from around the galaxy, shall we? So I'm just trying to think, where was the last time I picked up a probe?
The outfits appear to be $6, by the way.
$6.
Is that a lot?
Dollar.
With our current conversion rate, probably about £6.
Currently about £7.
Yeah. It's depressing.
It's funny because it's crippling and makes holidays
I mean-
practically impossible.
I mean, there is a good thing about it. Donald Trump's not exactly doing very, very good with his word. So theirs are plummeting at the same time. So I mean, he's staying quite consistent.
Try to operate an international business with the way the pound is at the moment.
Right, okay, so
Lord, it's all good. I'm good at games.
So what have you done?
I scored in Rocket League, so
You're playing Rocket League.
yeah. Well, it's gonna take
Why?
an hour for my ship to get there, so
dude, you could still do stuff in your Conda.
no, it's okay.
Because your Conda's
I'll
a
just
perfectly
let
good exploration vehicle.
I'm
I'll
heading
just
out
wait
there in a
up and,
keelback.
Yeah, we've got 2 people coming out in killbacks.
Hey Michael, how many games of Rocket League have you completed?
I don't know, like 10.
Both of them.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring up my stats. I've played.
Oh,
How many games I've won? I'll tell you how many games I've
I
won.
don't even know what happened. Hang on.
I can't remember how to do it.
I'm also playing
So
with Spanish
quiet.
people.
Do I turn
apparently.
him up?
Yeah, he's just naturally quiet. He's quite.
No, he's not naturally quiet to this extent, John. Michael's microphone is practically muted.
I can't
He's-
turn him
he's
up
right.
on the browser, so.
Does anyone else play Rocket League in this game?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a 12-year-old Japanese girl.
Shut up.
Okay, so the only thing that's just come up on Galnet is it's saying that there's a new thing and a new appeal for assistance from Aegis.
I have a shield again.
So it says
And what does it say?
So
Irons, Dock,
Okay, I'm-
Tamit,
bollocks.
and Thero Orbital in Obotrima. I'm just having a look now at where
I wasn't
they are.
paying attention and might have accidentally hit the corona. My corona. Into corona.
So I have won 92,814 games.
Is that 92,000?
That's
92,000.
just what he's won, not he's played.
You're one of those
coming
guys.
on one.
Says, yeah, I tried real life once. The graphics were great, but leveling up was shit.
Damn fucking right I am. Like when I do the matchmaking, it comes up and everyone sees my level. 9 times out of 10, they'll just they'll just instant forfeit before the match has even begun, which unfortunately doesn't count as a win, or I'd be well past 100,000.
Hat trick.
See, that was more embarrassing than doing a loop of shame. I just literally flew into the sun.
It's a great way to stop.
It's, yeah, gives me whiplash though.
So James, where are we supposed to be going to find some stuff? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm looking it up now. I'm trying to figure some stuff out here because I was trying to see if there was any like hints in game as to what was going on, but I'm having issues communicating with the server. So, unknown probe. Or unknown artifacts, whatever. It doesn't matter. One of these.
Another 15 jumps.
I've got... Oh, shit. Move my mouse to the right screen. That might be helpful. 15 jumps.
I still got my good old my fighter pilot Irwin. He's still with
We
me.
got ourselves a race. I'm fill scooping as I go, so...
I'll have to do that as well.
Because I'm going to run out of fuel otherwise.
I got my big dog out. It's not called SS Potato Masher, it's called the SS Sweet.
I'm going to yaw around this rather than fly around it. It's easier. And I do that in VR because it looks nicer because you've got the sun to the left of you. Just kind of, it's like warm and nice.
I forgot how uncontrollable this was.
God, at this rate, I've gone all the way around the sun.
How's the VR going, Stephen?
Not great. I tried to sort of look at something on a desktop. When I've alt-tabbed back in, my controls aren't working particularly well anymore.
Right. So, who has an SRV out in?
Me.
You've got.
I have an SLV.
I always have an SRV if I can help it.
Currently,
Yeah, I've got one. I've got 2.
I think Stephen, you might be closer at the moment, so I'm going to get you to
I
grab
might
this.
heat up here.
I need you to go
close.
to.
I was too close. I was too close.
I'm going to just text it. I'm just going to
I'm going to ride it through.
copy
Might
and
blow
paste
up.
it to you because I'm
Made
going to
it.
try and spell it out to you.
I'm on my way to Maya, James, if you need me to detour. No.
You could both go and grab them if you want because it will improve our chances of success. But basically, I want to try and get it hyperdicted again.
Yeah, fair enough.
If we were in open play now, how many players and ships would be around Maya?
Oh, it could be immense.
Getting
All of them.
to the station on the planet would be a nightmare. If you even made it past the blockade of the SDC, which I guarantee you were probably there. In fact, let me have a look. Yet 2 of them are online in open play. Guaranteed they're in Maya. If you even got past their blockade, you would never ever get.
Why do they create blockades? What are they doing?
Oh, they're
The
trolls.
SDC, they are the trolls essentially. They decide, you know what will be fun if I sit here and blow you up. Like there was a massive thing a couple of months back. It's basically about Fireboard secrets, and all the players were tasked to defend this NPC. Well, it wasn't. It was people of Frontier get from out into the bubble all the way to the center of the I think it was the Alpha to deliver some critical messages.
Yeah.
And one of them, called Commander Harry Potter, was like the leader of one of the defensive groups. He got into an instance with the main person, decided just for the lols he'd kill her, and then he went and hid in the station where so many people turned up and gave him abuse. like they've been preparing this for weeks. You know, me and James were on there. Me and James were like in the defensive line at one of the stars waiting, and then he just turned on them. Honestly, God, the salt that people shed that day was hilarious. They just you know, chances are Stephen got taken out by one. Like he's got an Imperial Clipper and it's worth something like 900 million.
I went into open play once and someone sent me a message saying "Welcome to the game" and blew me up in like a big, massive relationship.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much open play.
Yep, in a nutshell.
You found the
Grab a
aliens?
drink. I'll be back in a second.
No, I'm gonna start looking around a little bit. But I've sent Stephen in the Facebook group. I've actually posted in the star system you need to get to. You need to look for stellar body 9A, and then I can give you the individual coordinates for the crash site, and you can just grab the probe or the artifacts or whatever. And John, if
Do
you
you
want
need
to do
internal
the same
cargo
thing,
space for that?
you will need internal cargo space.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't know if I've got any. 2 seconds. I don't know if I'm set up with it. I think I am. Yeah, I am.
But yeah,
Um,
if you're in the Pallades sector now, start looking for anything that looks out of place. So the newest thing I've spotted at the moment that I've never seen before is violent protests. So I'm going to inspect those.
Frameshift drive charged.
So James, just to clarify, you want me to go to this and pick up a probe, yeah?
Yeah, if you want to meet, basically go to where I've sent Stephen as well, and both of you pick them up, and
Yeah.
then try and get yourselves hyper-addicted. And then when you do, we'll try and lock onto you and try and get to where you are.
Roger, roger.
Just thought I'd check my early detection warning system, which is somebody else's stream.
Best way to go about it.
My scanners are massive. I just changed tabs. I can see into the future.
Just gonna do that.
One thing I didn't realise, you know, your the data you collect when you're scanning. If you lose your ship, you lose all that data.
You do.
Yep.
Yeah, it can happen.
I got taken out by an NPC because I had no weapons. Because obviously I didn't really know. But I had
You don't
weapons.
lose. You don't lose the data if you blow up. You don't lose the data you get, which you use for engineers and stuff like scan data. You don't lose that. Just like the
I had a couple of million in scan data. So what I did is I just went flying off
And exploring
300
stuff.
light years in one direction just to see what was there. Collected a lot of that scan data. Thought I'll sell that back to the Federation. That might give me a rank. Because obviously I'm still Federation minimum or whatever it is. Federation rank is nothing. Yeah, cordial. I don't know how to get that up. Recruit says 100% though. It has done for ages.
That's fine, you'll get a mission for that eventually.
Is that when I become friendly or something?
Yeah, that's the one where you have to get your reputation up to them, sort of like allied, and then they'll give you one. It's like I've got Squire for Empire, but I haven't really bothered to get the reputation up with them yet, so I can't be given the progress
Squire.
mission.
If I reach the rank of Squire, I just stay there. Hello, Squire.
I'm a Viscount. I'm aiming for the rank of Prince for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Right.
How many jumps have people got left? I've got tail, so I'm in hyperspace, but it's not hyperspace. It's not Star Wars. It's not Star Wars. It's not Star Wars.
12 to the location.
Keep in mind that John and Stephen are now on a
Oh.
different route.
Same here, 12. Getting some
Was
fuel.
it, did they say just go to just the Pallades sector?
Yeah, but keep in mind this
I'm like-
entire area is the Pleiades sector.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna just go check Reddit now.
I'm trying to think what's in the Pleiades sector that could be a
Problem
point
is
of interest.
there's too much in the Pleiades sector, because
Yeah.
pretty much everything is out here in one way or another. And if we go to the bases, we probably might find something, but we probably might find
Pleiades
something at
sector.
Barnacles. And it's all about whether or not we can trigger off whatever the events are. But yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look on the Elite Dangerous Reddit.
So no one's seen anything yet.
Only on other people's streams. We haven't seen them in the flesh.
What were they doing? Were they doing anything out of the ordinary?
They were shooting them in this live stream.
I mean,
people were dying.
to find them.
No, they were in just like normal. They were in deep space, within the sectors they were in.
Oh crap.
Maybe that's the trick. Maybe get into a Pleiades sector and just try and go like 100,000 light years, light seconds out.
Might be the way to go about it. Well, it's better than doing nothing. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna head off for a bit.
Yeah, no
Who was
problem.
going to try and do this without a fuel scoop?
Oh, I didn't have one, yeah. But I got Shield's gun now.
My ship is probably set up all wrong, but it doesn't matter. I'll be out there. It's going to be a station where I can buy stuff and earn money, surely.
The only problem that you'll find going further away from the centre is the further you go, the more likely you're going to end up in an Empire system, which means you'll be able to make money. Just it's not going to help you out unless you go in for Empire, which is obviously the better way to go,
All right.
in my opinion.
All I've been doing is boom deliveries because they're quick, they're easy.
Get a good rep as well. If you're going on like a rank up grind, they're really good.
The thing is, I've only got 64 tons of cargo, so I can't really do much.
Boom deliveries. If you get the data ones as well, because that'll just take up your data capacity.
Discovered that the other day that data doesn't take up cargo space.
You still have a limit to what you can carry, but I think it's something like 550 or something stupid. I can't remember. I haven't done it. It's so wrong. 500, yeah. 500 bits of data.
Yeah. What annoys me is you do the picking up stuff and I don't really know how to scan stuff, so it says go and collect this black box or whatever. It takes me about an hour, but I figure I should do them to just figure out what it is I should be doing.
Yeah, it's worth a go, because once you do get into the swing of it, you'll find that they'll take you a lot less time to actually complete.
So I got one where I had to scan some pole on a planet surface, and I was there for about an hour because I couldn't find the binding change. Just got so frustrated.
I know quite a few
Googling it.
different. I know quite a few different, like if you're trying to rank up, I know quite a few different grind loops for Empire, for Federation. There was one that was active. I still need to try it. It was jumping between one Empire system, one Federation system, so you pick up missions and be able to rank both of them up at the same time.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried that in this latest update. But I haven't tried it in about 2 months. It might not even be an Empire system anymore.
There's no master volume for this, is there? I have to change everything down.
Right, so I'm looking for sort of like degraded emissions stuff in deep space at the moment, because that's what it looks like this guy's done. Because a guy's posted a video on Reddit of him getting owned by a Thargoid He's turned up to a load of wrecked Imperial ships, and the Thargoids just turned, faced him, and killed him.
What, just straight away killed him?
Yeah, like proper straight up killed him. He's in a Condor as well.
And I'm flying there in this.
Yep.
Hey,
Should
at
we
least we
both
died
quite low?
together.
Stephen, what's your rebuy?
Oh, what's that?
Rebuy.
So your insurance cost.
Yeah, is that in the right panel, is it?
Yes, it should be. As soon as you go over there, it should say rebuy cost directly under your cash balance.
I'm in Super Cruise, so I can't. And he said hyperspace again.
Stephen, are you still here?
Oh, my microphone's been turned off this whole time.
What's your rebuy?
My rebuy is 23 million.
Rebuy 700,000, I think. Close to. Can't really see it. It's in the sun at the moment.
Mine is
about right.
12.9 million.
Must be nice to be poor.
Bloody rich people.
I think
You
I've
guys
done too
just
much
can't
too
understand
quickly.
insurance.
I'm playing a week. I should still be in my side thingy. In fact, I just thought
right
it
on
side thingy. Means I should still be in it.
Connection error. I was in the middle of a hyperspace jump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tends to be when you tend to get them.
Yeah, that's basically the loading screen. So.
Am I gonna pop out into a sun?
No,
Maybe.
you'll pop out probably in the middle of two systems.
Oh, super.
Or you'll pop out on the edge of one.
You mean Super Cruise?
Hyperdrive, yeah.
So my balance is 9.5 million. My rebuy cost is 647,000.
Okay, so
So I'll be alright. Ish.
slight update to what we're looking for now. It comes up as inhuman signal source.
Inhuman signal.
One thing I wanted to ask you guys about, I've got a lot of stolen stuff in my inventory. Is that because when I was offline, I didn't complete those missions?
Probably.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Can I just jettison that stuff then?
I'd
Yeah.
recommend it. Also, it's a black market.
In the
I swear off,
bottom
so
right hand corner of your screen, does it just say, what does it say? Above your fuel bit and all that lot, what does it say? Anything?
Sorry, say again.
So, bottom right hand corner of your screen, obviously you've got your ship with your shields and your pips, and then you've got your
Yeah.
mass lock, landing gear. Do you have like a red bar above it with something in, above where it says fuel, a red bar saying something like illicit, illegal cargo, wanted, anything like that?
No. And I've checked.
I mean, you might be alright then. I mean, you could probably tempt it and try and sell it.
Sell it.
Sometimes it'll come up saying legal cargo.
I got scanned once by the Federation for illegal cargo, and I didn't even know I had any.
That's another thing that you sort of learn to notice.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you do like these cargo delivery missions and stuff like that, what I always don't know, I don't notice it, and it's actually illegal. Which just makes things even more awkward.
How do I set these filters properly? Oh yeah, ship cargo. Right, so consumer technology 15 stolen, jettison. Oh, there you go. Survival equipment, jettison.
Oh shit! I'm being interdicted.
Oh,
Hyperdicted.
Oh, shit, boy.
Let's try and
Now, do you
find-
fly out of that, or do you just throttle back? And then
Whereabouts
take
are
it?
you, James?
Being
I
hyperdicted,
was-
it's jumping
Lady
between
Sector
systems.
HRW D174.
It's
Oh
HRW.
fuck, oh fuck. Okay, I can't do shit. It's disabled my ship.
Well, I can't even
you
find you
met the
because I'm not in the
Thargoids
wing
then?
with you. So,
So what are they like? Are they nice? Are they?
James, send me a wing invite quick.
I can't do anything, dude. I've got no UI.
That won't help.
I have just dropped out of hyperspace way away from stars. There's nothing on my contacts list.
Oh, so first thing jumps away.
Hold on, my system's rebooting now.
That's right, I found you on the
Um,
map.
They haven't
James,
shot
what
you yet,
system?
then?
No, they scanned me and they've left me alone. However, that does not mean that I didn't just deploy my guns.
James, what system? What system?
Yeah, I'd left them in.
Pleiades sector HR-W space D1-74.
John, just look on the map. He's right next to Maya.
Dude, it's fine. They've already jumped out.
Yeah, but that's where we want to be, obviously.
Well, it's just the Pallades, mate.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound-
all I was doing was literally hopping between before I got interdicted. It now comes up as Thargoid Wake. And you can scan it. It says need scan.
Still got
Well,
8
still got a
jumps
wake
to go.
scanner.
Does anyone have a Wake scanner?
To check I could not have a jump.
No.
I was going to say, nobody's ever needed one.
So don't ask me, because I'd probably sell my entire ship to get one.
Right, I'm going to start jumping back to Maya to try and grab... Oh wait, no, they don't actually have a outfitting screen there.
Message.
Yeah, they're doing the Darnell's Progress.
Ah, okay, going to Darnell's Progress.
I mean, I don't know if they sell wake scanners, but
Sod this.
Probably not.
Make it easy on yourself.
Still,
I'm on my way to Darnell's Progress now. Same thing. Can you add me to the wing at all?
have you left the wing you're already in?
I'm not in a wing.
Have
yeah.
I just been kicked out?
No,
No,
you're
you
still
still
in the
is.
same one.
So, is
Oh, I got no
Vera
ship control.
Martuk an engineer, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got
that
no
was-
ship control. Can't do anything. I am just dead in space now.
Is your HUD gone?
No,
Is it like your ship is turned off?
no, I'm just
Oh.
still fuel scoop active. I think the game's crashed. Yeah, I think the game's crashed.
It happens.
Oh, that's annoying. So I'll have just lost my ship then.
Oh no, if your
There's
game
a call
crashes,
there.
it tends to
Oh,
like
no,
Game
we're
crash,
back.
save
it'll be
you.
fine.
Like there's this
Oh,
thing
back.
that you're not supposed to do where you can just like
We're
boot
good.
out.
Change to. Oops, someone's firing at me. So I show how completely inept I am at fighting.
Wait, something's shooting at you? Out this far?
I don't know what it is.
I got interdicted not like very far from Maya.
Yeah, it just pulled me out of space. So I still.
Well,
feel
go into your
that-
contacts on your left-hand panel.
Yeah, sorry, I've locked onto him now.
What is it?
Jars, Eric, Nordic, Novice, Lawless, no faction. Because he just interrupted my day. Just now I need to find him after controls. This is a bit, my primary doesn't seem to fire. And shoot missiles at him.
Are you on the correct fire group for your missiles? Hello?
He's gone anyway, so.
He's probably out this.
Not everyone
Yeah,
attacks
they
you.
can if you can. Yeah, but you know, if you did have that cargo on you, you never know. He could have been chasing you. You do that.
That's a good point. I had no cargo on. Why did he chase me? There's white bits floating in space. What are they? Material worn
Oh yeah,
field emitters.
there's stuff that happen. They're
Oh, I
bits
struck
of
it
ships that are left over, and you can harvest them for mods later on.
So should I get them?
If you want, yeah. They go into that different part of your inventory, the materials one that you don't have to worry about.
No good at getting this stuff though.
It's worth grabbing whatever you can when you can, because when we actually come to try and like teach you how to do the modifications, it's a lot easier if you've already got some of the basic materials.
Keep forgetting I got to lock onto it. Oop. Material discovered. One day you'll look back at this section and just go, wow, you're crap.
Even some basic materials can be great later on. For instance, when we're grinding like engineers just to unlock the next engineer, and you're just literally throwing away materials at them just because you want to get rid of it, just to try and get that rank up. Oh, come on, don't hang right now, come on.
Where are you, James?
I'm just coming into Darnell's progress, but as I've dropped out into glide mode, it's hanging.
It's a funny feeling I'm just chasing this thing around in a circle, so I'm going to move.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, I got scanned and they didn't attack.
That's the point, innit? They don't want to aggressive. That's probably what it is.
Just go backwards.
So they won't ever attack anyone if they don't attack them.
Which is weird because I definitely saw a video where a guy got his ass handed to him by some Thargoids just out of nowhere.
So you got high predicted that.
He was clearly a sinner, though. They were God's righteous tool of removing the impure.
Yeah, it was a different scenario. You are correct, and yeah, you can believe the Thargoid as God thing. I won't insult your spiritual beliefs.
I will.
I know you will.
Well, yeah, but that's fine. You go ahead and do that, but then you too will be burnt in the cleansing fires of their holy wrath.
So if I can burn them in one first.
It's the whole Assassin's Creed precursor thing, isn't it? They're gonna have like a triple helix DNA. They're gonna be like, we will have. They created us. That's what it'll be. Wait, you wait.
Mine's hanging really badly at Darnell's progress as well, James.
Yeah, both stuck on
I
that.
keep jumping between systems at them currently is quite long.
Oh, crashed.
I think crashed the game or
leaving
crashed
wing.
into the planet.
No, crashed to
leaving
desktop.
wing.
Not to desktop, to main menu.
Leaving wing.
Yeah.
Third times.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll be back in.
Are you the one that's live streaming?
Yeah, I am.
Well, that's about to stop then.
You might well be right. I'm still looking at it now. It still seems to be up. It's just...
Doing it now.
I'm not even loading back into the game. I've just got rotating ship. Rotating ship.
That's called rotating shit at this point.
You're not wrong.
A pre-warning, my food will be ready in about 45 minutes.
That's fine. We'll try and find something within the next couple of minutes.
Well, I might even try and get to you. That'd be the cool thing to do. This might be the most fascinating live stream I've ever done in my life.
It's been quite
I've actually
interesting.
made it into Darnell's progress. Just requesting docking.
Of this, you think are going on right now that are just 40 jumps, 30 jumps, 50 jumps.
True. Oh, there goes my phone. Oh well.
It does seem weird playing this outside of VR though. I just don't feel like I've got the spatial awareness.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Feels pretty weird playing it in VR too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the condo feels a lot smaller in VR than it does in the real game. In the normal game, even.
Docking and stuff in VR is the best way ever. You literally scoop through the letterbox, spot it by looking around, and just fly straight to it.
Yeah.
If everyone was outside watching, it'd make you look like you're epic.
Yeah, the only problem I've got with it is that the size of this ship, when you go in through the letterbox, in VR, it's not a particularly fun experience because you're like,
Shit.
Script the sides.
yeah.
I remember thinking that my
realise-
Python could fit through the letterbox sideways. Oh god, I got stuck for about 15 fucking minutes.
I only just realised the other day I can get a keel back through there sideways. I've been lining it up all this time.
I mean, I proper scrub it. I've got an auto dock, so I just dock, put my control down, and just go and get a drink, and it'll just fly in the letterbox for me.
I saw somebody auto-docking on a planet and some things flew out of space and destroyed their ship. Like a 9 million rebuy or whatever it was. I just thought, I'm never getting auto-dock.
I had that.
I was on, I think I was in Quince, and I was on a planet base, and I've taken off, and I'm slowly starting to pull forward because it's a high grav planet, and I'm pulling forward, take on my nose, and as I go forward, this little bloody skimmer comes across in front of me, and it just wipe it out. It flew into the
That's
side
what
of
it
me,
was,
I've wiped
skimmer.
out, and all of a sudden, the base's guns just come out and destroyed me in about 2 seconds. Didn't even have enough time to combat.
Skimmers should be an option for weapons. You should be able to just deploy skimmers in their direction because it takes anything ship out whatsoever.
James.
Hello.
They don't sell it here.
They don't sell weight scanners here.
No.
No, the nearest weight scanner to Maya is like good, I think 80 light years away. I'll find
They only
find
sell
out.
electronic measures. That's it.
Oops.
Says that.
EDDD.io. Anyone, has anyone crashed out of the game and not able to get back in?
Yeah.
No, everyone get back in.
James crashed out earlier, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, I
But you
didn't-
got back in.
Like, yeah, I got back in. Da, 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 da.
There's a game.
So I've heard some good things about Asterope, the system right next to Merope.
Yeah? What's that?
Nice place to visit.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like specific good things.
Oh yeah, it seems to be the place that he's at is Asterope A, where he finds these destroyed Imperial shippies.
Why are there 4 people watching my stream?
Because you're streaming Elite Dangerous, my man. It's good stuff.
There we go, I'm in the middle of space again.
The nearest weight scanner is Pleiades, the Oracle station.
Oh, I've
I
lost
know the
my
one.
destination.
It might be worth going to the Oracle anyway, because I'm pretty sure that's like on the front line of Aegis stuff, if I recall correctly.
Where is Oracle?
Pleiades sector IR-W space D1-55.
I'm in the Pleiades sector.
We're all in the Pleiades sector, that's the point.
Yeah,
Pleiades is massive.
The fact that I've got that far is cool.
That is helpful, definitely.
it's worth noting that wherever you guys are at any point, you could get hyperspace interdicted. Or hyperdicted for short.
I mean, that is a possibility.
I want to
Get
head
back
for
in the
where the
game.
green markers are.
Galaxy map is awful in VR.
You've got, yeah, it takes a bit of time to set that up. You've got to use a combination of mouse and VR controls.
No, the controller does it
And-
all. I've got but it's just disorientating because it doesn't rotate on the axis that you'd expect it to. Because
Yeah, so you
you're
can-
basically
you
a
can-
moon going around the outside of your dot rather than actually being the dot.
I prefer it because it looks like I do when I'm using the stick. I can rotate around myself and move up and down in lateral planes and stuff. Kind of makes sense to me. Sound like Darth Vader. That was awesome.
You did pull it off nicely.
Mate, you sound like Chewbacca then. There we go.
Shouldn't do the rest of the chat as Chewbacca. Where are you? Are you in danger? What's that, Luke's a Jedi Knight?
Frameshift drive.
What's that? I'm gonna get shot by my own son.
I'm pretty sure he's just telling us that Jimmy fell down the well.
It's just he's reminding us not to watch that Star Wars Christmas special.
Has anyone actually seen that?
Yes.
Oh, it's painful.
Actually, can't do the impression properly because it's really loud. But I was at Photokina with Nikon, and I went next door to Comic Con in full Nikon regalia, did my loud, chewy impression, and now every year the 501st, when they walk through, all come and stand next to the Nikon stand, and their Chewie does his voice box thing, and every year I have to do my Chewie impression back at him, and I get a standing ovation. It makes me feel special.
It's definitely a skill to have, that.
Oh, come on, loading screen. I do love how...
Back in quite quickly.
Let's try and get back in, eh?
I got a spinning butt plug on my screen, sorry, Anaconda.
So you admit it does look like a butt plug.
Emily. Is that the world's worst suppository?
Can you imagine being prescribed
Well,
that?
Look at me.
Well, yeah, that was what we were discussing.
Why would you do this for me?
Complete.
Right, so... Oh, unidentified signal source. Come on, what are you? Degraded emissions? Threat 0? Yeah, go on then, we'll have a look.
Easy way. Hit that horizon if I don't. I have the henchest moth in the world flying around in my room right now.
Mothman is real. Got it, guys! Non-human signal source, threat 5.
Ooh.
Have fun.
Yeah, see you later.
I was gonna
But
say...
you are currently by yourself if you wanted to hang about.
Yeah, I can hang about and just stare at the signal source, and you guys can literally just lock on to me.
What
'Cause I'll-
system?
Asterope. It's literally right next to the rope.
Asterope?
Yeah.
It sounds too much like Astro Rape to me. I wouldn't go near it.
That might be what's about to happen, guys.
Dude, can you set up a wing and do some wing advice?
Yeah, no problem. There's...
Oh, I'm
Get
not in
me
a
in
wing.
on this.
Yeah, I need to be in a wing.
I'm one jump away from Asterope. Literally, I'm about to jump in. As soon as I get the invite, I'll be straight there.
Right, it's not letting me back in the game, and I cannot sit on this chair for much longer.
That's fine, dude.
Just gonna have a wander to some pizza.
Right, you guys en route to me, yeah?
I will be in a couple of seconds. I've just got to mess with my settings quick.
He said
I
something
am
in my
jumping
chat.
jumping into Astro Rope right now.
Who's Kali Aluzzi? He said, can't wait for Type 10. Bye.
Done.
You an open play, eh?
Who-
No, I'm live streaming.
Oh, someone's saying it in your
right.
chat. Oh.
Yeah, the YouTube
I mean,
chat.
I'm trying to play, but it says can't connect to Frontier servers, which isn't a great sign.
James, where's this wing invite?
I've already sent them.
700k is
Do it again.
stifling your system and you can't get a connection. Sorry, my bad.
Come on, I'm sending them to you, man.
Alright, I'll try and send you one. There, I am in Astro Rope.
Yeah, I'm not getting any joy with the wing requests.
I'm pretty sure that the server might have had a bit of a mess, because, like I say, it's not even coming up to start on mine. It just says cannot connect to Frontier, so that could be why you guys can't wing up if the Frontier servers have gone down, because it doesn't.
Non-human signal threat 5. I've got one. In Ast, yeah, I've got one in my right.
It's letting me join. Hold on. Private group. Old Man Henderson.
Whichever
God, that
one we
took a
can
while
get
for it to
to
work out.
first. We just need to try and get into the same bloody wing.
I am literally outside one. I'm trying to.
It might even be the same one, but the thing is, because of the
You
instancing
got your wing
issue,
beacons on.
Yeah,
because there's no wing. That's the problem.
I've got my wing
Jumps
beacon
away.
turned on, but there is no wing.
Yeah.
Come the fuck on.
Right.
I'll do this jump and
Oh.
check my wing beacon.
Come on.
Anyone getting these invites?
No. Anyone giving
You
them out?
sending them to?
I've sent. I've just got one saying. Mine keeps saying wing request sent to Commander the Redeemed.
I'm not even in game yet.
Says you're
Oh,
in
Well,
that's
that could be a
alright.
problem. You've
Watching the loading
requested
screen of
somebody
the
that's not on the
anaconda spinning.
system, so it's running them as the first ping.
Hahaha. That'd be about right.
Yeah, because you're number 1. Uno.
Come on.
Still spinning.
Realises you can't get there without him.
I'm pretty sure it's just lagging too much, everyone.
I'm just gonna drop in and see what it looks like, because at this point.
Hang on, wait.
Oh, I've got a
Who's
wing
that
invite
one
from
you
John.
Okay, yeah.
I've
Brilliant.
accepted the ring invite.
Invite me
Try
into that
inviting
one.
Hang
James
on.
again. Invite to wing. Invite sent. You received
got
the
no wing.
Hello,
invite?
James.
No, I've got nothing. I'm gonna jump out and jump back in.
Fair enough.
I'll sit
John,
staring
nice.
at this one.
Yeah.
I'll sit staring at this one. I'm within drop range on it.
Right, I am just leaving the surface of this planet to fly towards you. I changed my HUD colour while I was messing with the settings. It looks quite peaceful now. It's all blue. Or teal.
What did you do?
I was going to change my
head
HUD settings. I updated the file, but it didn't come through the game.
Yeah.
You got that?
Because
What was that, sorry?
you can change the HUD colors just in the file without having to download ED Profiler. But I would
Oh
probably
yeah, but
recommend.
forget doing that.
Yeah, just download.
Yeah,
ED
but
Profiler.
there's a website that allows you to just get the color profiles. You can just copy and paste that straight in.
Yeah, but it doesn't work too good. You're better off getting something called ED Profile, which you literally just click on the colour scheme you want and it does it.
Alright, I'm back in.
I do it if I edit and stuff. Right, I'll invite you. Invite to win.
It's really tough to make a turn and keep the sun and rotate at the same time, but fun.
Right, I've got your wing
James.
invite. Have you got your wing beacon on?
Wing
I've
beacon
got
is
my
on.
wing beacon on. Invite has come, but I'm just trying to get fuel at the moment.
Okay, so. Chris, how far away from Asterope are you?
I don't know. My Mia, I think I was 2 jumps. I'm just.
Yeah, it's only
somewhere
11
now.
light years from Maya, so you should be 1 or 2 jumps from it.
Okay, so we'll try and get you into the wing, and then we'll wait for you to turn up so that you're at the same point we are, and we'll all jump in. Because if it's, like I said, it's
My wing
signal
invite
5,
disappeared.
Yeah, if you take too long to accept it, it cancels. So it's
I've
just
got
send
to
you
get
another one.
fuel though. I was getting low. It's taking a long time. I think I downgraded my fuel scoop. I wish I hadn't now.
Like I
Basically, I
said,
just
bigger
fill
the
it from
better.
half to full. I think I needed 1 million for something, so I just swapped it out. As you do. I just went entire sun rotation then.
I have locked on to John. You are only 200 light seconds from the star. I don't know if you knew this.
Weird, it's not accepting the invite.
Right, I'm just sat looking at the wing signal.
Are you locked on to John himself? Because that might be worth doing.
Check it first.
Engage wingman navlock.
There we go. I'm on. It was just lag. Okay.
Hold on, it's dropping me out of Super Cruise now in Navlock with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's gone okay.
I mean, I'm still in Super Cruise.
Heavy. He's my wingman.
Chris is in the wing.
Fudge.
Well, I'm going to be ready as soon as everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm now stuck
Are
in.
you right by me?
Yeah, I'm 15 light seconds from you, which
Give-
is
yeah,
touching, essentially.
Give us 2 seconds, because
Give them to a couple of
Yeah,
seconds.
Chris is not actually in Asterope yet, and
Yeah, I'm just slowly flying around in a circle.
yeah, it's just dropped me out because I had you on.
Would I be in my?
I found a non-human signal right next to where John is. So I don't know if that's the same one he's looking at or not. But
Might be.
lock onto him instead.
Apparently, I've got 3 jumps. Is it worth waiting for me or not?
Yeah, because we need more bodies. If there's
And it's right next to the
5
star. Yeah.
If there's 5 threats, that's not something that we want to take in with just 3 of us, especially if one ship is going to be a pain.
It's
in the
saying
ass.
3 jumps, but I've got no further jump. I think I'm here.
You're in Maya, but you didn't.
You should go to Astro.
It's literally 1 jump away for you.
Okay, so seconds. Just get galaxy map and have a look. So you're in Asterope.
Yeah. Yep.
Just figure out. I'm still new on this whole galaxy map thing. But no, I can just jump to the system. That's it.
So how's it going, guys?
Yeah, it's going good. Do a quick weapons check with us all. What are we running?
All my
I'm
weapons.
running.
Lasers. Guns.
I can throw paper clips, maybe a stapler.
It's alright, you'll be good cannon fodder. Next.
John,
We need someone for them to shoot at.
John, what are you running?
Hang on 2 seconds, I'll tell you. Size 3, 3 size 3 beam lasers and 2 size 2 beam.
Right, so we've got lasers,
4 turreted,
lasers.
1 gimbal.
Oh,
All
I've
lasers, mate.
Right,
I'm not. I've got a load of lasers and a load of multi-cannons.
cool.
I've got 4 of each.
So we've got a balance. I'm doing multi-cannons, like, in their entirety, and I've got 2 healing weapons.
I have I have 2 healing weapons, 1 direct heal and 1
Are we going into a battle zone?
Yes, it will
Yeah.
be a fight.
and we will die. But it'll be worth it. It's going to cost me 22 million to experience aliens.
Fly past you. Sorry, I was looking at our weapons.
Oh, you're in the same system as us now, yeah?
The 2 white dots with blue stuff around them. I'm guessing it's you.
Sounds good.
Right.
Yep, I see you.
You don't want to go
You're
too
here.
fast, so you'll shoot right
Right.
past us.
So everybody,
Explain it.
Just do my loop of shame.
No,
Hang on
no.
a second, let me just come back.
don't bother with Wingman Navlo. Literally just wait for John to drop. As soon as he drops, everybody lock onto that signal source that he leaves, and then drop
reckon?
onto that. Yeah, because Wingman Navlock is fucking broken.
They might have fixed it, we don't know.
No, because I locked onto him a minute ago and it dropped me out. It's fucking broken.
Right, I have
Okay,
cancelled
so-
my wingman navlock.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this, but I am
Right.
the exact
So-
same speed as you.
You're locked onto me. As soon as I drop it, will check. I'll disappear, and you'll see my wake signal. If you go into your contacts, it'll come up saying wing wake signal. If you lock onto that and then approach it like you would be landing a station, do safe engage when you're ready. You'll be... Am I dropping? Yes or no?
Yes, John. Drop when you're ready.
Fucking, I'm dropping.
Okay, so now you see it says wing signal Cosmo Radar. Select that.
Yeah.
And now fly to it like you normally would.
Would do normally, yeah.
Right, I'm already fucked.
As in,
See him?
You see him?
No. I'm flying right at one.
Disengaged. Yep, I can see him. Locked onto the same one as you, John. We starting on it or what?
I think it's starting on me. It's starting on me. Go,
Attacking.
go. Give it beans.
I seem to have lost my throttle all of a sudden.
Can we see any damage on it or what?
Oh my, Stephen, it's all...
Shit, I overshot the fucking signal source.
Under attack.
On my screen it doesn't look like you guys have taken much in the way of damage though.
Nope.
Wow.
Still rock info.
I'm designed to take it, I guess. It's not actually shot me very well. It shot John mostly.
Chris, fall back, fall back.
Yeah? Why?
No, Chris,
Chris
because
is
look at
getting
his
wrecked.
fucking... Look at his fucking ship.
I'm getting raped.
Oh, I have multi-cannons, by the way, as well, but... I've lost damage to my hull, but not my shield.
Holy fucking Okay, here we go.
Have we hurt it at all? Do we know? Can we see if it's hurt?
Scan disrupted, unable to actually lock on. As in, unable to get a good reading on it.
I've had to de-lock, I had to de-shoot, I'm letting my heat come down a bit. Gone again.
Is your shield back up yet, Chris?
No, working on that.
Is it making a break for it? Or is it just manoeuvring around you guys?
It's going for Chris.
Oh!
Yeah,
My
it's
screen.
going.
Fuck, I've done something really stupid.
That's all I can do. I'm just gonna go for it.
It says unknown when I'm
still
actually
winning.
targeting it, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, it's those little Thargon things, the little scarabs.
I'm done.
It has no sub-targets, by all accounts.
Fuck me, that's intimidating. Shit! There it goes! Right through the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, what?
nice.
There's something weird come up on the scanner. I assume it's attack pattern?
Yeah, you're coming up with a load of ones and zeros. What the fuck is that?
You're on about on your radar?
I need a
Am I
heal.
gonna be?
I need a shield here if I can get one.
It's not even doing it, it's taking out my fucking, It didn't even take... What the fuck was that? Is it just the one, then?
Yeah, it's just the one. I'm healing you now, okay?
Mate, it didn't take my shields out. It went straight from my shields and fucking took out my my hull.
Nobody wanted to heal me.
I have a
when I was
93%
cannon
hull.
Yeah,
so I-
63% hull.
Well, we
Anyone-
shot it a lot.
anyone-
It doesn't appear to be at all damaged.
Alright, fall back, guys.
Oh, no. Fuck.
My canopy's about to break. Yeah.
I'm
jump
not
out,
even
guys.
attacking it. I'm attacking its swarm.
Yeah, it
I got
did.
this funny feeling I'm a long way away again.
Right, so the swarm is basically a ship-launched fighter then.
Yeah.
Oh, the swarm's hitting me. Oh, it's hitting me fucking hard. 10% hull damage.
Dude, we jumped out because the swarm goes through your shields.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not using anything in systems now.
I'm out.
Yeah, we've jumped out.
So you say it goes straight through your shields, but it's definitely damaged my shields a bit. So I think your shields might take some of the impact.
Can't even see you guys.
There's some black boxes, military grade fragments.
I'm not going to believe this. I'm back next to Alpha Phonetics.
Oh shit.
Right, so I
'cause you
turned my
didn't
weapons
drop.
off, and it's still attacking me, so...
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that flight again.
Nah, that's fine. We found what we were looking for, but I don't think we can do anything more to them now. Because none of what we just hit him with did anything.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
nah,
definitely
nah,
doesn't
fuck
have
up.
it. The fact that we don't even have
Oh,
scanner
I-
to see it is not great.
I have
I'm also
some
mass
whatever it's done
inhibited.
to me, it's left me in
I'm also mass
whatever it's done
inhibited.
to me, it's left me in ruins. Like I am overheating. Fuck right.
I'd have also lost all my data, wouldn't I?
Is anyone else? Did anyone else get mass inhibited by it?
Yeah. Sorry,
Because I still can't jump because it's chasing me.
I got mass inhibited by 30.
Is your beacon on, Stephen?
Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could peel it off you.
So I mean, it's still charging, and he's not doing any damage to me. I think I'm getting out of his range. I'm definitely quicker than he is. Thank God. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Warning. Temperature critical.
We seem to be fairly
It's a
equal in
violent
speed.
protest at Darnell's Point.
Yeah. That's to do with not
Brandon
attacking
Point?
gargoyles or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's purposefully staying within 2.5 and 3 kilometers of me, which is keeping me mass inhibited the whole time because I'm boosting like mad, and it keeps going up and down how close it is to me. So it's purposely staying at a specific distance.
I wonder if anyone's tried a plasma accelerator on it yet.
Might be worth a shot.
Boom.
Mate, that was fun. That was great fun.
Define fun.
We
I
got
mean,
wrecked.
for you guys, maybe. Oh right, I should have just high waked, not low waked.
Yeah, that works.
I would have been out of here by now. I'm not sure if it's attacking me anymore.
Yeah, it's still behind you, dude. I'm watching him.
I know it's following me, but I don't think it's attacking me.
There's a trail behind you. I'm not sure whether that's your ship's trail or not.
If it's yellow, it's me.
Okay, it is your ship's trail then.
I kind of wish I was recording that, to be honest.
I lost all my cartography, everything from here to there. The whole trip was pointless.
When I
Not
dropped dead,
entirely
it was
pointless,
dragging
you got some nice
coming
footage.
towards
I'm
me.
ready to engage now, James, if you want to bug out. That way I won't turn on you and keep you mass inhibited.
It's fine. I was thinking of just going for him anyway. I'm gonna try and ram him.
Yeah, you want to ram it?
Yeah, I want to ram it.
On a positive
wanna-
note,
James,
Hasn't-
swing past me and
hasn't
concordance sequence me. Oh, it's getting really close to my face now. I think its weapons are powering up again.
Coming with
Oh,
him.
it's flying under me. That's so cool. I mean,
Weapon
it's definitely got
close.
flight assist off. It's ridiculous. It's rather maneuverable, but I'm keeping it in my sights. Oh, I can't tell if it released a storm, if that's just what it looks like when it does stuff.
The swarm's
Right.
way back behind us somewhere because it's chasing me.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting interference on my bar. You know, like when you're around them, it tends to do that.
Yeah.
Like it might be trying to EMP me or something, which wouldn't be great. So James, I'm going to
Biggest
boost
problem I've
towards
got.
you. Okay.
I've
And I
already-
want you to hit me with your concordance sequence.
Yeah, no problem. I've
Heading towards you now.
I've already
Is
targeted you and done it.
us three, we do
Oh,
an absolute
oops.
bucket ton of damage.
I forgot that I was ready to engage my own throttle. Do you want me to drop back in so we can see if we can ram it? Because I don't think we'll be able to hit it. I think it's too fast.
Yeah, it's just moved directly out my way.
Yeah. But even when it's looking right at you, it's sort of like you're its central axis and it just pivots around you. What's my internals look like then?
Flight assist off.
Mostly 90s. Couple of 80s, but I didn't take too much damage, considering I've not got a whole tank. Shields must have an effect of some degree.
Look at my internals. I've got pretty much all 90s on me. So I've got 180. Oh, standard dock computer got hit to 50. Kill warrant scanner 85. Cargo hatch 85.
James, is your wingman beacon on? Because you asked the rest of us, but I can't see you on mine.
Is now.
Yeah, you're not coming up.
Not helpful.
Not particularly. Although it's also done that thing where it's not reading your shield or health bar properly.
Yeah, wing beacon is on.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Haha, okay, this is it's getting dangerous now.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going directly through my shields whenever it does any attacks.
You are dead, mate.
Yeah, I know.
You are out. No, I don't know. You're holding.
Nope. There goes the hole. The canopy.
So for me, a valuable lesson learned there is if you go somewhere new, dock somewhere, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I hadn't docked either. I'd come all the way from outside of the bubble. I hadn't docked either.
Dock
If
somewhere.
you don't mind your rebuy, John, you can go straight back to Quince.
Yeah, no, I'm docking now. This is the place to be right now. I've said since day one, Maya is the place to be. This is where I go down.
I don't know if I could possibly fly all the way back there now.
That'll get easier as you get bigger ships.
I've got a pretty decent jump range. I'm still 24. Still
Right,
12 jumps, 13 jumps on me.
So I survived. I managed to
They were
high
long
make out.
jumps.
I've purposely gone in to find another one, and it's scanning me.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
I don't know
jumping
what's
off
happening.
now. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah, that's fun, dude. Cheers for jumping on.
See you later.
See you later.
Enjoy
Bye.
being out there. I will be here.
James, just a quick one. If you don't attack them, they don't attack you.
Really?
Really, really.
Well, I didn't
It
think
came
we.
over, scanned me, and sodded off.
I didn't think we attacked that last one.
Haha. Who's we? I did.
Alright, yeah, never mind then.
Ah, so it was your fault then. Okay.
First thing I did was drift under it. Okay, it just said it's undeployed hard points. I am not particularly sure what's going on.
Lick my wounds.
It's flashing proper intimidatingly at me.
That's not a good sign.
It's holding its distance though. It's not launched those, and it's talking to me. Ooh, it's talking to me, James.
Yeah?
It's doing the clicky click 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 click. It might be worth bringing the things that do the clicky click click as well. You know the things.
I do know the things.
Cool, because I have no idea what they're called. It's scanning the debris of the other ships as well. That's cool. You know, like the husks that you see
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah.
It's literally just going up to them and scanning them. It lights them up like a freaking flashlight. It's quite interesting.
Let me know when it gets to my dismembered carcass.
You blew up a bit too much for it to scan you, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah. Hey, you fought valiantly. I mean, I think it deliberately tried to pick you off because it knew it could get rid of you quickly.
Did you see me run though? Did you see me run?
Yeah, I was trying to heal you. I was like right behind you as you blew up. I was just like, oh, disappointing. I was like right there, ready to heal you.
It just wakes out. So yeah, if you don't attack it, it scans a few things, wakes out. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle, and the other half is violence.
The bigger half.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, James, we need a wake scanner, man.
We do. Especially because it now says, you know, needs scan, whereas before it was like, can't do anything with it.
Yeah. Man, these things are creepy as fuck.
I didn't get to see it. It was too far behind me at several points.
So James, while I'm locked onto it, not scanned, if I try and engage my frameshift drive, it says frameshift cancelled, wake not scanned.
Right, okay. So it is implying that you can follow them.
It is implying that we can follow them to some extent, yeah.
Do you want to follow them if they're going home?
100%.
When we've
How
got...
else are you going to blow up their babies? I mean, make friends. Where are we going to get these things, James? There was like a station nearby or something?
What, to get the wake scanners?
Yeah,
John had the location.
of course he did. And now he's gone.
Cool news,
Alright,
if
I'll
you
find
destroy
it.
your ship, you lose all your outstanding transactions.
It was the Oracle station in the Pallades. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the Aegis.
Yeah, but cool. But what system's that in?
I don't know. I'm just giving you things you can Google search.
That's cool. I'll just go on EDDB, type in weight scanner closest to Maya. Should be easy enough. Station.
I lost all my cartographies then.
You might
And it
have,
would have
yeah.
been worth it if I'd kept those.
Yeah, I'm flying directly into this, aren't I? Yeah, of course I am. There
Lost
we
all my
go.
bonds and everything as well. I've lost all my combat bonds, all my everything.
Yeah, you should really hand those in when you get them.
Yeah, but I got them on the way there.
Combat bonds. You'd have to have gone into one of those big skirmishes in
stuck.
space to do that.
Oh no, my bounties, sorry, not the combat bonds.
Yeah, James, I'll message you the destination if you want.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Alright, copy, Discord, paste. There you go. It's there.
It's in Discord, is it?
It's in Discord, yeah.
Oh, great.
There is actually a closer place that sells them as well. I don't know why it's not put it in the right order. It's Donors Oak. Donar's
I'll
Oak.
go back to boom deliveries then.
Enjoy.
Well, cheers for coming out and helping us, dude. I mean,
You
it's
came,
been
you
fun.
saw, they conquered.
Like I said, it's an experience. We made first contact.
I mean, I survived.
Hey, I barely survived.
I feel like a straight man. I feel like a straight man at a gay club, and the first contact I had was up my arse, and I didn't know it was coming. So
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was more than slightly intimidating. We definitely need weapons.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. Even if we can follow them, there's nothing we can do to kill them yet.
Yeah, but I'd like to see where they go.
a lot more
Sounds a bit
of them.
stalker, doesn't it?
Let's chase that one
I
down.
want to know where they live.
Let's chase that one down the rabbit's hole. You put it in the chat, did you?
Yeah.
Did I go
In
through it?
this. Huh?
Yeah, shit. Cool.
It's Pallades something or other. Pallades sector IRWD155.
Mad appreciated.
That's only 22 from where we were.
What I should do is, of course, is there's some sort of target on where you are, so I know not to go there ever again.
You can do waypoints. You can call it the Thargoid threat or something like that. So you know, don't go there at least until you're prepared.
I was going to name it Arsefuck. Where is it going? Oh, there's no. You guys aren't still in here.
We're close enough. It's called Asterope, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, Asterope was the place we were at.
You know, you're not still in the game there.
Huh?
I can't see it on my map anyway.
I mean,
green
it's a lot
markers.
easier to. Oh, there should be green markers. Just we aren't at Asterope anymore. But they're quite far away from where you are. You'd have to zoom out a lot.
Yeah, I can see you on Alpha.
Yeah, but,
We're just super far away. Just zoom right out. You'll see the green markers.
Oh, come on. Why is this doing this now?
What's up, man?
Yeah, it's attached to it. Plot route. Route plotting failed.
What? Aren't you like 2 jumps away?
Hold on.
I can literally see an awful lot here, and I still can't see.
Yeah, route plotting failed.
There you are.
I think it's because it might be too far away from the closest points because there's no connecting lines to that individual one. It might be outside of what I can jump to. Like legitimately, it may be too far away.
Hang on. Let me just see what the closest star is according to this. Closest star is 11.5 light years.
I can't click on you.
What's your jump range again, James?
It should be About 14, 15.
I mean, there's quite a few within 14.
Okay. You might just be having a funny 5 moments. Funny 5 minutes. I am just going to jump to the closest one to that.
Might as well. According to this, the closest one is Pleiades Sector IHVC29.
Yep, that's the one I've selected.
Did it let you plot it?
Yeah, it'll let me plot to that one.
You could definitely come here then, because like I said, that is like 11 light years from here, so you'll be fine. Yeah, it should be the highest grade wake scanner as well.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't know what having a high grade one does differently, but you know, if I can have one, I want one.
Yep, that's the wall. Keep doing that. Keep forgetting I'm not in my Diamondback.
What's the matter, man?
Oh, I just boosted directly into the mailbox, like the side of it again.
Ah,
I'm so used to just being able to slide in between the different ships in the Diamondback. It's just like,
wink wink.
yeah.
I used to be able to just slide right in.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think they might have added new music to the game. I got some sort of like operatic sounding stuff in the background, like just some woman sort of sort of thing. Like better than that, obviously, but
Caught your
Up to-
battle there.
Did you
But
now?
the rendition is verbatim, I'll be honest with you.
Those tentacles look creepy as fuck.
tentacles. Where the hell are you?
No, no, this isn't. This is speaking about the stream. I was watching it.
Yeah, if I want to see these enemies, I need to look back at your streams, don't I?
Yeah, you
I
can do.
suppose so.
Yeah.
Or you could make your way out here. Either one.
Yeah, it took me an hour or so to get there.
Yeah, I don't think we'll bother with engaging them again until we've actually got the unlockable stuff.
I did like that afterwards. It goes, oh wait, if we don't actually attack them, it doesn't attack us. That was.
No, the only advice you'll get is don't neglect the balls.
Ugh.
Now, in my defense, I said to John, "So we attacking him?" He said, "Yeah." So I opened fire. So I mean, that's what happened.
In your defense, you knew there was cannon fodder coming. Just thought, yeah, I ain't gonna shoot at us.
Well, I mean, did I explode? No. Did you explode? Yes. So I mean, yeah, it balances out.
Yeah,
The Lord taketh, the Lord giveth away, or something to that effect.
Yeah, kind of the other way around, but yeah, you're on the right lines. All I know is that I lost my canopy, and it was worth it.
Oh, did you
You actually
use your
lost your canopy?
canopy?
Yeah, yeah.
How much did your canopy cost you?
Stupid amounts. Or like it was quite expensive because my ship was down to like 20% or something like that. Probably lower than that. By the
Well, it
time
cost
I
me
managed to get out.
100,000 to fix mine. That's one of my cheaper, like, cheaper ones from engagements.
Either way, it's still been pretty damn gnarly just taking that hit.
A year from now, I'll be laughing. It'll be fine.
A year from now.
Yeah, because I'll have all the money in the world and all the ships.
Then it'll be a wealthy girl.
One day, Rodney, we'll be millionaires.
Stephen, you still in this sector?
Yeah.
Can you turn your wing beacon on, please, mate?
Sure, man. Hold on a second.
I just realised I don't have a scanner at all.
What do you mean a scanner at all?
Well, I don't have any of the locations here.
Scanners?
Yeah, so I don't have like a stellar body scanner.
My wing beacon is on, man. Let me turn it off and on again.
Oh wait, no. Because I remember I jumped to the wrong one, didn't I? I've got one more jump to make. Plot route, damn you.
Hey, I got 420 views.
Fold 20.
420 views.
That's a lifetime stat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
On
I think
YouTube entire.
we've averaged out tonight at 4.
I had
Yeah.
4 at one time at one point.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
That's
that
probably
was
why.
John,
Averaged out at 4.
James, Michael.
I think
You
they
know.
were expecting Project Cars 2 to be honest with you, and they looked in and went, "What the hell is this shit?"
Yeah, I genuinely think that it was a distance of 12.71 from where I am.
If you
What?
really want views on YouTube, just stick some dash cam footage up. Trust me, you'll get millions.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me somehow. This is one of
Trust
those
me, I
things-
know.
So
Views
can you
to
make
come
it to the
through as
system or
well.
not, James?
No, because I've just realised my jump range is 11.12 for some reason. It's a lot less than I remembered. I'm trying to figure out why. What did I put in?
Hang on, this reckons that the closest star now is HR 1185.
What did I put in that's dropped my jump range?
Does anyone else have a northern lady that sounds like the woman that does the cleaning on Fraser? Say, all right, docking requested.
I had
Yeah.
her earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got him
We
in
all
various
know
different
her.
ones. Yeah, because she sounds like the people we have at head office. So when they come over, the tannoy or whatever on that, it's
Feels
just
like we're at work.
yeah, it's like oh great.
Jimbo, where you at, brethren?
I'm staring from a star, hoping that I could actually get to the other one, but I'm like point
When
something.
you wish upon a star.
Yeah, something like that. I'm wishing I could get this damn wake scanner, but no, that ain't happening.
Yeah, James, can you make it to HR 1185?
HR.
You should come home to
1185.
Clement Station. You can buy one there.
It would take me 50 jumps to get home. 50
Yeah, but what about
Yeah.
HR 1185?
Yeah, I can get. Yeah, I can get to HR 1185.
You can definitely get from there to here.
It doesn't say that on my screen.
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee it as much as I can be bothered to. Just jump for Christ's sake.
Did you not hear what I said about the jump range being less than I said it was originally?
Yeah, but how much was it? 11 point what?
Room data to
11.12.
607.
I have an idea. Is that your left or right
So
hand
much.
jump range?
That's the right hand jump range.
So that's best case scenario. Use up some of your fuel. That will make you way less
I'm
and jump further.
I'm gonna fly around in a circle, pissing away fuel. No, my fuel tank is huge. I'm not doing that. I'll be here all day.
Well, I've got a wake scanner. You could scan my you could scan my wake because we're friendly. We could try that.
Yeah, we can do that if you want.
Why not?
Let's head on back to Asterope, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Right, take 2. Fingers crossed we don't die.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
I'm not afraid to die.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my thing empty, and I'm gonna go and eat my food. You come back on.
No problem at all. We'll still be around probably, because there's still stuff to find, still mysteries to solve.
I may try and make my way back at least towards you, but that puts me at about 11 o'clock, 11:30. Yeah, when I'm aiming towards you, I may do it, but if you're not, I'm just going to get really depressed about myself.
If you wanted to come out here for 9 million or less, you could get a Diamondback Explorer, which got a really good jump range. 9 million's for like a fully upgraded, like for jump
How
sort of thing.
what's What's that like for weapons then?
Oh, piss poor, but we're not going to attack anything. We're just going to have a look around. We learnt the easy way to not shoot them by watching you die.
Thank
I
you.
mean, you learnt the hard way, but we learnt the easy way. Holy shit!
And they
Look
went,
at that guy
"Oh, look at
exploding.
that." I didn't even attack them.
If there's any consolation, we did try and save you.
Did we?
I do appreciate that.
I did try
Yeah, I
and
saw
save
you
him
staring
because
at
I'm
him.
not an
Look at him,
arsehole.
I tried to kill the enemy, so that kind of counts, right?
But what you should say there is because I was flying so well, you couldn't get your beam scanner on me because I was just so epically trying to get out of the way of being blown up.
You were
Well, I mean-
genuinely able to evade me quite quickly, so.
Bear in mind, James, he doesn't have a shield for you to have healed.
No, wait, that was the other. That was Stephen Langdon, not. Chris.
Oh, okay.
1 million. Will I get me a fully maxed out what do you call it thingy? But then I'll have no rebuy costs, so that'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you always want to rebuy costs, especially if you're going out somewhere that you could potentially just get blowed up for no reason.
Unless I sell this ship, which will give me a bit of money, but I don't want to sell this ship.
You found any signal sources yet, Jimbo?
No. Oh wait, yep, yeah, I did.
Finance. So my
You did? What is it?
I don't know. I'm just turning around. I didn't see it pop up. There's another one there actually.
my current assets are 22 million. So if I got rid of this ship, I'm bound to get some of that back. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the non-human signal source straight away. First one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop out.
Going in.
Right, I'm going to leave it there because definitely time.
I wonder why Astrope's the place that's the busiest with them.
I think it just happens to have this one set of wreckage that's permanently here.
You think?
Yeah, because we only found this
Is that-
because I looked at another video where someone had already found this. So, yeah.
Wait, how long is it going to take you to jump out? There we go. That dropped me out right next to you. That worked really well for once. Where is it? I don't see one. Did it say threat level 5?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said threat level 5. But I see what you mean. It doesn't say anything about the unit, like anything about the aliens or anything.
Flying through the green cloud of gross. Okay, I guess we try another.
Could do.
Bit weird that that piss ass little tiny bit of debris and it's enough to mass lock me.
Right. I shall leave you guys to it. Back in a bit.
Right, see you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Bye bye.
Frameshift drive charging.
I see what you mean about the stupid fucking mass lock shit.
Yeah.
4, 3,
Unidentified signal source. Threat level 5. Immediately, straight away. Try your wingman nav beacon, it worked for me.
Well, navlock, you mean?
Yeah, sure, that one. Because it literally dropped me out, like, centimeters from your ship.
Yeah, got him.
You on?
Yeah, I'm now.
Cool. I might have come in too fast.
Too many aliens.
Come on, pull up, you bastard. Yeah, I went too fast. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I just seen that one as well.
I'm pointing in the right direction for this one though, so I'll go for this one. Yeah. This one should be easier. So I'm already at the right speed and I'm right next to it. You still locked on, yeah?
Yeah, I'm still locked.
You in?
Yeah, it's dropped me with you.
There we go. There's one.
Oh, hold on.
So don't attack it.
Yeah,
Just.
just stowing my weapons. Stowing them again.
Oh crap!
My bad.
I'm almost gonna crash into the bastard. See, it's just scanning me. Reasonably safe. Fire group. Frame shift wake scanner.
Hold on, it's gone red. It's gone red.
It's definitely attacking me. Might just be because I'm a bit close. Oh, I've not been shot. I've not been shot, so don't attack it. It just released its swarm.
Yeah, it didn't like it when you got that close. It's gone.
Technically, it got that close. See, it's just talking. It's just talking. Intimidating, but talking. It's heading towards you now.
It's having a scan.
Yeah. Like I say, all it did earlier was just scan me. It went up and scanned one of the damaged ships, and then it warped away. That fucking noise, man. That fucking noise. Creepy as dicks. Yeah, so it's scanning the wreckage now. Oh, it's just, it absorbed the swarm back into itself.
Some weird sort of like stringy thing comes out of it. At the front.
Yeah, yeah, about the yellow bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a scanner. It's just like super bright.
Yeah, it just looked like it had like the scanner coming out and it looked like it had like a line because it changed from one target to another. The line kind of changed.
Or like a tentacle or something.
No, kind of more like a lightning bolt type thing.
How close are you sitting? It's a quick one, James. What's the first number on your unknown bit?
Sorry. Oh, I haven't got the camera bound. What?
What's the first number comes up on your weird sequential numbers in the bottom corner?
It looks like 164.
Ah, no, it does change. Mine's 143, now it's 150.
Yeah, 160.
Now it's 164, 162, 145. In order from left to right.
But it is sequential numbers. Okay.
He's dropped his swarm again.
He
Wait,
hasn't
how
gone.
close are you?
I'm within just under 600 m.
I'd recommend going out to a kilometre.
He hasn't gone red yet.
Yeah, he's pulled his guns out though.
You're not wrong. It seems to be 600 seems to be the problem. Because as soon as I went back out of
Yeah,
that, it's
yeah, I see that.
backed off.
He's ignored you now. Alright, and I can come a bit further than 1.7.
Yeah, I'm still backing off because it keeps moving.
Oh shit, reverse, reverse! 643 before I reversed. It just said he deployed hard points as I got that close though, so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep about a kilometre away, I think. Because I do want him to fly off at some point. I just went and bought this fucking weight scanner.
I know, I'm just waiting around for it to actually decide to jump out. Come on.
Let's up our game. Let's go like 3 kilometers away. Like out of a laser range.
It still says Type Den Defender on the multi-crew thing.
Interesting. That's the first thing I think they should have fixed if they weren't going to have a Type 10 defender. It seems to talk more when you're further away. What's the what is the thing that talks that we can get? Is that the unknown probe?
I'm pretty sure it was the probe. The probe was an absolute dick to get though, because you had
Wasn't
to go to. That was the one that spawns in the around sulfur planets. So I think it was.
Oh, it's that one. There he goes.
There we go. High ammonia worlds was the one.
Oh,
Yep, there
oh
it
yeah,
goes.
you just shot a yellow beam. That's how you make the wake, I guess. Huh? Ooh,
There's a big amount of like flare off of that.
there is.
There it is.
But I've got a wake scanner, so let's scan the fucker and see what happens. I'm expecting to just get data to be, but scanning now. Because I could have sworn last time you didn't need a wake scanner to scan it. New data discovered. Encoded Thargoid wake data. Haha. Now it says if I try and frame shift from it, frame shift cancelled, malfunctioning. So yeah, you can't just chase after it.
Damn.
If I go to T, I've got a Thargoid structural data, ship signatures, residue data, material composite data. I don't think it's any of them, is it? Wake data. Cool. Got 3 of them because of doing it. What did they want for the missions? They were Thargoid things, weren't they? Some of them.
For the community goal.
Yeah, for the community goal.
Yeah, it wasn't like data or materials though. It was actual physical cargo.
Unknown technology samples,
Yeah.
unknown resin, computer components, resonating separators.
Do you remember that bit inside the Thargoid structure where you've got the sort of like chamber and it's got these 3 dispenser type things in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's the stuff that comes out of those and the stuff that's on the floor in that room. That's what you need to hand in.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, so the other one is unknown technology again, unknown biological matter, ancient relics, and explosives. Don't you have like a surplus of ancient relics at this point?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, ancient relics are the Guardian tech stuff.
Yeah, but didn't you do like all the Guardian tech stuff?
Yeah, I wouldn't have kept the relics though.
Ah, fair enough.
Because yeah, I'd wanted after doing the Guardian mission, I wanted nothing more to do with the Guardian stuff. Because it took like a good couple of days to do it.
That's fair enough. That's it. Just hold right there. That looks awesome. We slot together like jigsaw pieces.
Nice.
I've forgotten how to take a fucking screenshot now. Found it. That looks nice. I could take it from your perspective as well, for your for your vanities.
That's fine. I don't take vanity screenshots of this ship.
Why? Because you've not got no good color schemes for it yet.
I've got some cool color schemes. It's just that they look really douchebag, like they're absolutely douchebag worthy. They're not like proper color schemes.
I mean, the one you look like you're in now is like just jet black,
Flight assist.
Yeah, that's kind of what I prefer, is the jet black ones.
which massively shows up in the green fog. But I assume in the depth of space it's a bit better. So what material is dropped around here anyway? Let's have a look.
Legal salvage stuff by the looks of it.
Yeah, prototype tech, tactical data, scientific samples. God knows what you'd do with any of them.
Hmm.
My main concern is the fact that they've bothered to release the update, but they haven't bothered to release the weapons yet. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if we all put effort in and actually finished that community goal, it would have been done by now.
How many tons have been delivered so far? We'll see what, if all of us put effort in, means.
Yeah, I mean, I could be talking grand, you know, everyone ever.
Yeah,
Playing the
exactly
game.
that. If you mean all of the people, you might be right. If you just mean like Black Aperture,
Oh no, I wouldn't have thought we could do that. It's yeah, 13 million tons.
13 million tons have been delivered so far.
I've done
That's
128
nearly 14
tons
million
of
on the top one, isn't it? 13.9, 13.5. Yeah, so people have basically delivered the same amount to each. The 13 million doesn't even get us halfway up that scale. So, James,
But
how many prismatic shields have you got? Just the one?
I do just have the one.
Because I plan to make some points with my faction if I could do it by tonight. I don't think there's anyone that she's in a conflict with, so I'd have to hunt the fuck down one by fucking one.
Yeah, I did get unsubscribed from my power. Unpledged
Yeah?
from my power. Yeah, got unpledged.
I thought I might have waited till tomorrow.
Nah, they did say it was going to be today.
That's fair enough. I've stayed, fortunately. There has been much rejoicing.
That's glad to hear. I'm
Ah,
probably...
James, I just thought of something that you should have,
What?
I should have thought of earlier, rather.
Well,
FSD boost?
yeah, I did consider it. I think I might
Yeah, to
actually
get
be
to
able
that
to do
planet. Only take a level 1, but you've got the resources for that.
Yes, I do. I should have thought about that.
Nothing too extravagant. God knows what you do with them.
Yeah, I'll keep that one in mind next time. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits because I'm knackered.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But yeah, that was interesting. We're going to have to try and do a bit more research and come back and figure out what the hell we're going to do next time because that was just intense.
It really was. That was my first ever experience of aliens. Unlike you, I've never been hyperdicted or anything. Fuck it, you got hyperdicted earlier.
You got hyperdicted and then hyperdicted again.
So when you got hyperdicted, was it the cutscene or was it?
Yeah, it was the same style as the cutscene.
So it took out your whole ship.
Yeah.
Right.
It didn't do it the same way as in the cutscene though, which made it seem like it's not the actual cutscene. So before, when they did the cutscene, they always came in from the same angle. It made a habit of going up directly in front of you, and so you could see it completely from the front. Whereas this time around, what it actually did was it knocked me out before I'd actually seen it, and I saw kind of like the edge of it out of my windscreen. And then when I was finally able to get back in, I was able to chase it down, but it was outside of my range of my lasers. So I was just like, screw it, I'll wait. Yeah, we'll find them. We will get them.
We will end you, alien scum.
I have a particular set of skills.
That's cool. Alright, man. Catch you later then.
Yep.
I guess.
Catch you later.